on that. Long nose fact, man. Some of you out there be ready.
Alright, let's start off by saying Kahala, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakwah, double honors to the apostles and elders, the great millstone, continue to guide us through the spirit of the Heavenly Father and His Son, man. Not only in the scriptures, but how to conduct yourself on a day-to-day basis in this wicked-ass society we in, man. And peace and blessings to all the brethren out there who trying to make it on the chariot, man. Alright, we're the Hebrew Israelites, and we're out here once again to condemn this wicked-ass place, America, that you people love, man. And fish for the elect, all these Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Let you know who you truly are, man. Come out here to do what we're supposed to do, which is prophesy and wake you up, if it's meant for you to wake up, to who you are, man, who your power is, man. Contrary to what these niggas is doing, man. When I say niggas, I'm talking about these other camps, man. They're not doing the work of the Heavenly Father, man. They're doing the work of men, man. They doing things to gain something on a carnal level, man. Seeking after a corruptible crown, which is going to be destroyed soon, man.
Right.
You got that something to say? Man, we're going to
do like that.
Yeah, you can have it, bro. I'll get the next go. Hey, man, it's a trip. You had this nigga, General, I ain't saying, we really make light of the shit when we make sure we say the commanding General, your honor, man. Right. Because you a joke, man. Right. You came out here to do a radio show with a slut. You disrespected the Heavenly Father and His Son. You disrespected the Holy Spirit, man. And you still ain't speak on what this thing is really about, man. And then I made a point before camp to drive by the ISRAELITES Houston camp. And that nigga wasn't out there, man. Nah, just to make a point. Because I knew he wasn't gonna be out there, nigga. You ain't about this work, man. But you gonna make sure them little weak ass niggas keep sitting bread up there, man.
Probably ain't full of shit.
Nah, because they low level. They beneath him in his eyes, man.
Yeah, I remember, you don't hate white people.
Yeah, right.
You know, he off the hook.
Yeah. That should click to you simple niggas over there. You should be like, damn, this man came out here. This is who we under, who we supposed to be guiding us. This man ain't come get the work in.
Right.
But
when
hey,
when the bosses come, bro, they visit brother's camp, they hitting the block, bro. And they going extra hard and extra long, bro.
Lessons after lessons after lessons. Putting in work, man. The apostles don't come so they can kick it and chill, man. We about our Father's business, man. But you got that, bring out that Sirach.
There's Ecclesiasticus in the Apocrypha, chapter 4, verse 27. Make not thyself an underling to a foolish man.
That's what all you guys, man, ISRAELITES talking about you right now. All these are the camp, man. IUIC, y'all too, man. If y'all get up under these foolish ass men, man, you the Most High not dealing with you, man. Lord willing, man, pretty soon you're going to see a lot of cats start straying away from these other camps, man. Because we're getting too close and prophecy is going too hard, man. The Most High is executing judgment on a whole nother level right now, man. I was showing brothers last night a video, I think it was in South America somewhere, man. They ganged up on a punk and started hacking his ass up with an axe, man. I'm talking about one swing of that axe, tearing limbs off, man. Cut his damn throat open, man. Y'all keep playing games with the Most High. That's what you're susceptible for coming to when the time comes, when Jacob's trouble hit, man. Y'all don't understand the terror of the Heavenly Father by getting up under these men, getting caught up in all these bullshit traditions, making a mockery of the Lord's Passover every year, man. All these things that y'all doing because you under foolish men, man. And you're not searching the scriptures. You're not being diligent, man. But that's just because the Most High not dealing with you, man. But read that from the top, brother. What is everything in this book, man? Commandments, man. You're supposed to be out, have proper discernment to identify a fool, man. Any nigga with a fucking shower curtain, a velvet shower curtain on, and some damn horse rider boots, you should be like, the spirit ain't what can't be with this dude, man. Eating crushed soda and fried chicken, man. That's your leader?
That shit was suede.
Suede, velvet, a mixture. I don't know, man.
Velvet.
Yeah, velvet.
Ecclesiastes chapter 4, verse 7. Make not thyself an underling to a foolish man, neither accept the person of the mighty.
Yep, and that's all y'all really see. Read that last part, because that's why y'all get up under these niggas, man. Go ahead.
Neither accept the person of the mighty.
And that's what y'all, with a carnal eye, you look at General Yohanan, Nate Satan, and you be like, damn, man, these gotta be great men. Look how many people follow them, man. Oh, the women flocking to these camps, man. They got all these men. We get Letterman jackets. Y'all looking for the perks, man.
Right.
Because y'all carnal, man. We see the spiritual perks that come with following the proper men, man. Grab Jeremiah 3:15 real quick, man.
If I say something against General Yanis, I can't come to the cookouts no more, man.
Yeah.
I can't do it amongst hoes and lock eyes with men's wives and shit. Right?
Yeah. Dwell amongst Egyptologists, atheists, Islam
Right.
cats, man.
Right.
If I get under the proper doctrine, which the Heavenly Father is providing through spiritual men, I can't partake in all this bullshit.
Because it's a straight game.
God.
Because it's a straight path then.
Right.
See, all them other camps, man, that's easy, man.
Yeah.
That ain't no different than joining the Baptist church. You can do whatever you want, just show up with a garment, scream that's right, and then go home for the rest of the week and do nigga shit, man.
Right.
Yeah.
That ain't nothing, man.
No discipline involved at all.
Yeah. When I pass by the nigga that's supposed to be holding post, he eating a taco, chilling, looking off in the space.
That's what I'm saying. No,
I'm dead serious, man. I ain't making this shit up, man.
No
It was
discipline,
all
right?
this. It wasn't no order and structure in their camp, man. You had two people on the podium speaking, other cat over there talking to some random cat in the distance, two cats in the back just running their mouth about whoever knows what, man. Why? You done got up under a so-called mighty man, and ain't no damn order, man. Just keep doing what I require y'all asses so I can live my life and keep my status, and the hell with y'all, man. Y'all couldn't get a pat on the back from your great general, man. Go ahead, bro.
There's Jeremiah chapter 3 and verse 15. And I will give you pastors according to mine heart, which shall feed you with knowledge and understanding.
These are the men that the Most High set up, man. So if the scripture the brother just read said, make thyself not an underling to a foolish man, you should be out trying to see, man, well, who are the men that's going to feed me with knowledge and understanding, man? Well, who you see on YouTube constantly, man? The apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, on down, man. And it's not about men. It's about the doctrine and the understanding that's being provided through the Spirit, man.
Is going to the gun range and stocking up on arsenal. Is that knowledge and understanding?
To a nigga.
Yeah, to a nigga it is, man.
Right.
But the spiritual man, look, man, our battle is in the spirit. This is a spiritual battle, man. We're not gonna take up arms, go to the gun range, and get ready for Esau to come in with his tactics.
Cause
You're not gonna win. You setting all them dudes up for ultimate failure, man.
Right.
Y'all, you gonna get all them cats put to death, man.
Right.
Along with your dumb ass self.
Okay, the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, man.
Right.
We ain't got to go past that, man. That's not a fucking dark saying, man. It is what it is, man.
yeah.
But you had to catch blood on your hands, man.
God. Hey, man, but when you identify, y'all hate it, man. When you see the real men doing what's required of the Heavenly Father, you talk shit, man. That's why I said that the scriptures talk about them being delighting in their scorning, man. They be pissed off when they get cut. That's why they be on the comment board laughing and giggling and shit. You really mad, man. Hey, let's bring that out, man. This place gone, man.
Right, bro. See, that's the vibration that comes with the goodies of Babylon,
Right.
man. A faggot vibration.
Right.
Right.
Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, ain't no you riding around with your windows down, that on you blow rod.
Right. Jamming pink.
God.
Go ahead.
It's like John 10 started at verse 11. I am the good shepherd, and the good shepherd giveth his life for the sheep.
And that's what we supposed to be doing, following the path that Yahweh Shai said, man. What did he do? He gave his life for us, man. And in return, that's the spirit we supposed to be in, man. If you call yourself a prophet or a teacher, man, walking after the ways of our Heavenly Father's Son, man, you supposed to be putting your life on the line, man, to do this work, man. Casting off anything you thought was important, man. Yeah, handle your business in Esau's world, man. Render unto Caesar what is Caesar's, man. But this is our job right here, man. This is my family, man.
Right.
At the end of the day, this is who I can depend on, man. This is who I go to for counsel, man. This is who I trust to stand by me, man. Because the same feeling I had to give my life for any one of these brothers out here, I know they'll do it for me, man.
Right now.
You niggas can't even get on the highways and byways and continue teaching, man. Hey, the Most High is getting ready to bring a horrible judgment to you motherfuckers, man. Because what does the scriptures tell you, man? It said, if you love me, feed my flock, man. Right. That's what the Lord said, man. So y'all not being good shepherds, man. But the scripture's going to tell you what y'all are, man. Go ahead, brother.
But he that is an hireling and not the shepherd, whose own the sheep are not, said the wolf coming and leaveth the sheep and fleeth.
Right. Yep, man. That's what's about to happen, man. So y'all up under these cats, and y'all, oh, this is my great leader, man. This. Y'all run y'all mouth day in and day out about Nate, man. How great he is, man. Hey, when the hell come, when Jacob's trouble hit, see where that nigga at, man. Y'all gonna have a rally point somewhere? He gonna guide y'all through the wilderness? No, man. You ain't gonna be able to find that dude, man. General Yohana is gonna be somewhere fending for himself, man.
I think why the brother getting that scripture, man. And like the brother was saying, man, through the spirit, I niggas try to pop up naked, man. It's a spiritual thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of y'all, man, y'all hate the apostle, man. Start with the apostle to heart, man. You know what I'm saying? And you can't, bro, there's no way none of y'all can sit there and try to give props to fucking Nate Naked or General Yohannes. Because through the spirit, y'all watching our shot, the apostle been cut all that shit up, man, asunder, man. Like 100 times and worse, man. Alright? So for you to sit up there and still be up on you niggas, man, it means the Most High got a wicked spirit upon you, man.
God.
You know what I'm saying? They'll hate you for the truth. You hate how about you shot, man.
Yeah.
Because you think you're coming against the apostle Tahar, man. The apostle Tahar ain't losing no sleep on none of you niggas, man. Never did, never will, man. Not only the apostle Tahar, the apostle Gabar, the apostle Ramlah, you know what I'm saying? The apostle Ricard, just wicked spirits on you niggas, man. Go ahead, brother.
Hey, but because, man, due to the fact of what the brother said, the apostles just smashed all their false doctrine and philosophy breakdowns. They surviving, but they surviving off of gimmicks, man. And you niggas is getting caught on all them little traps. They throw a little trap out there. Oh shit, what is that? Y'all jump into it, man.
Right.
Oh, I can get women. Boom, boom. I can get this. I can get a uniform. You niggas got uniform garments and shit. Now you attract simple niggas with stuff like that, man.
Right. And just like the little league football, bro.
Yeah.
Jake knew he wasn't from the start, man. Jake was supposed to put the jersey with the YMCA on the back of his shit, man. With his name on it. So his mama can sit and stand with her with your name on it.
Yeah.
That's all that is, man.
Jake ain't never need his jersey washed, man. He couldn't wait to get to school. He waking up early in the morning, throw that jersey on, walk around school all day.
Right.
Your shit still clean after the
No,
game.
he's not going to touch the field at all.
You got hurt on the sideline, man. Go ahead.
This Amos 6 and 3. Ye that put far away the evil day.
Stop right there, bro. That's what y'all really doing, man. All this doomsday prepping Israelite niggas, all you partying at the Sabbath Israelite niggas, man. That's all y'all doing is finding any way possible to put far off the day of the Lord, man. Y'all don't want to see that evil day, man. Because it's going to take away, that means it's all over, man. All my vanity is gone, man. All my whole life of foolishness now is coming to an end, and the prophets was right.
Hey, even though he's saying that
America will be destroyed by through Third World War. Can real quick, can you get part get what's that in 2 Corinthians 15? Where it say that where's the scripture that in Peter's the righteous will scarcely be saved? Peter, 2 Peter 3. 2 Peter 3, select. Yeah, 2 Peter 3. Find the scripture. Bring that out.
1 Peter 3, 1. 1 Peter 4. I got it.
Yeah, bring it out.
It's like this 1 Peter 4 and 17. For the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of Yahweh. And if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of Yahweh?
Right.
And if the righteous scarcely be saved,
right, that means that it's going to be a fearful thing. Not fear Esau and the so-called white man or any of these other nations or these niggas out here. You know? Not scared of them, but if Yahweh Shai is going to beam you up. You got to think about when the missiles coming back into the front, when the warheads falling or coming down from the firmament, man. You know? And it's chariots all through the sky. With the world, you people out there know it's believed to be UFOs. You know? They say if the righteous be scarcely saved. So that means you gotta be in a serious mindset. You gotta be in a spiritual preparation mindset, meaning preparing in the spirit.
Right.
You know, not bullshitting and dancing and preparing on a carnal level, man. Yeah, throwing top hats over your back. Go ahead, you can finish that.
it says, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear?
Right, I just want to pull that part about it. It says that the righteous is going to scarcely be saved. You know? At the same time, you're supposed to have confidence that I've done, I've ran my course when that time get here. I didn't fall out, you didn't fall out the truth. You stayed diligent in the word, so you'll have that confidence to be delivered.
Right.
But being in this flesh, this corner, in this flesh, this earthly tabernacle, hey, it's gonna be a fearful day, man. You see thousands of chariots in the sky. War taking place, chaos in the streets, and then you got the missiles coming. So this ain't the time to be playing games, man. Go ahead, man. Hey, read that last part before you get back to John. Second Peter. No, I mean First Peter. Yeah, we'll finish. Yeah, Amos. Read it.
All right, it says, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear?
That's it. So if the righteous scarcely be saved, man, what's left of you, the rest of y'all, man? Utter destruction, and that's what y'all fear, man. That's why y'all put far away from the day of the Lord, man. That's why y'all is caught up in the ways, and really it's just the Most High put that spirit on you to be lost, man. He sent the angel to blind you, man, because you wasn't worthy of this right now, man. Get back to that.
Back in Amos 6:3, it says, ye that put far away the evil day.
Far away. Y'all don't want to see it at all, man. Y'all want to put it off for your great-great-grandkids, man. Yeah, I know it's coming. Y'all don't think y'all gonna see it, man. Y'all really think you gonna fucking retire in Babylon, man? Get old and die, man. You niggas want to die in a hospice and shit. Your family sitting around you. Right, and Nate, when he got interviewed, who was the guy named that interviewed him on that pastor that interviewed him? Okay, he basically said on there, y'all brothers seen it out there. He was saying that he had brought the scripture out about as in the days of Noah, the people are gonna be eating and drinking and marrying and giving in to marriage. But that's what they doing over there.
Right.
Yeah. They living this the same pattern as the people in the world, man. Getting married. Cause that's what they do over there. You can go over there and get a wife and have a wedding ceremony.
Right.
Matter of fact, testimony been brought out that they kidnapping women. Forcing them into
marriages, so to speak.
Making them leave their husband if he's not a believer.
It's coming from many people that dealt in your so-called congregation.
And they also pushing you to actually get a marriage license, man, to put Esau in your life, man. How wicked is that, man?
Yeah, how of the world is that? You know? So y'all, you bringing out a scripture trying to say that the people is gonna be doing as in the days of Noah. Y'all doing the same shit. Hey, yeah, the ones of y'all over there in IUIC, man, you don't come out of that, good for you, man.
Right.
The ones of you that don't come out of it, good for you. Because it got some men that came out of that IUIC camp, so to speak. Go ahead, man.
And the brother has said, brought out the description that be not a foolish man, all that's foolishness, man.
Yeah,
For a nigga to sit there and dictate they got a marriage license, man, come on, man. You sit there and they don't.
yeah, you
Even if they do register, even if the little mouse do start spinning the wheel, and you just go along with it, that's foolishness, man. That's foolishness, man. And to get a man, a woman, to leave a man, you know what I mean? That's against the scriptures, man. What Bible y'all read, man?
A little reading from the book of Nate.
Because you niggas, like the brother always say, man, because you niggas ain't got the spirit, but you got a spirit on you, man. A wicked spirit, man. Go ahead, bro.
Amos 6:3. Ye that put far away the evil day and cause the seat of violence to come near, that lie upon beds of ivory and scratch themselves upon their couches, and eat the lambs out of the flock and the calves out of the midst of the stall, that chant to the sound of vowels and invite to themselves instruments of music like David.
Right. So going into this, it says you cause the seat of violence to come near. You gonna cause you, yourself, and the people that follow you to get destroyed. You causing that the calamities, the plagues that's written up in the Bible to come near, because you're not setting up the people. You're not warning preparing your men and the women that's over there. You know, you gonna have them get destroyed, man. And then you living the way you living off the backs of them people that's following you, man. You know, you eating off of the people over there, and you ain't giving them the truth. It's all right to eat off the people that you give the truth to. You know,
You're supposed to be giving them spiritual food.
Right. Yes. Go ahead, Al.
Yeah, and also, man, in this verse, it tell you the mindset of those people, man. All right, put out far.
Right.
It says, "Ye that put far away the evil day, man." It goes into their mindsets. It says in verse 4, "That lie upon beds of ivory and stretch themselves upon their couches and eat the lambs out of the flock and the calves out of the midst of the stall, that chant to the sound of the vow." Right? It's an Israelite party. That's what they say, man. And invite themselves.
Right, the flock, we the flock. The lamb, the sheep, we the flock. And the minute that's following you, they represent the lambs and the sheep. And you eat them up. I mean, you taking advantage of them. You eating off of them, and you'll cause them to get put to death. You know?
Nah, that's what General Yada did, man. This nigga, you won't even come visit your camp to show the God did, man.
And show them and prepare them. You know, set up the hedge. You set that up for the head for protection. You know, and that's gonna be done spiritually. So symbolically, you eating the lambs and say the sheep out of the flock by you killing your congregation, by not preparing them. You know, by not feeding them with understanding, as the brother brought out in the scriptures, Jeremiah 3:15.
And that's heavy wickedness, man. You know danger coming. You know the truth, man. Like these are the leaders of these camps. They know the truth, man. But they've been set up to teach this bullshit, man, so they can get their little goodies because they lack faith, man. So you see danger coming on your men, but you ain't gonna say nothing to them. right back to John, man. You seeing the wolf coming, you ain't gonna say shit.
Right. And you know Nate know because he worked for the damn police force.
Yeah.
So you know he know all about he not all about, but they got an idea of what's coming down the pike.
Right.
You know, they militarizing they done it. They militarized, and they're continuing to this very day to militarize the police force or the uniform. That's where there's really no difference between military and the police.
Right.
They said, oh, what was that I had done? And niggas said they forced stop and frisk, man. How could you utter some shit like that out your mouth, man? It show you all about this system, man.
No, Esau got them. Not Esau. Nate got them. Them cats, them two brothers locked up on false charges. You know,
Shit,
ain't that that's a wicked dude, man.
I know you want to get a testimony, but based on what you told me, like getting searched and shit, right? I don't know if you want to speak on it or not, but from what you told me, man, you must damn near put out metal detectors and shit before you come into school.
It's like, you know, when you first come when you walk in, you gotta sign your name, your phone number, your email.
Speak up a little bit, bro.
I said when you first go in, you gotta go to the left. You know what I'm saying? Because they hold a little congregation room like this. You gotta sign your name, put your email address and your phone number. Then you gotta give them your bag, take everything out, you put the metal detector, the line, everything through. And then you go to the right, and they frisk them, and you can tell it's not just like a regular J, just frisky, because it's like a cop, you know, like they experienced and shit, you know what I'm saying? You know? Yeah, like they doing the house, you know, then they put the wine, then they tell you, all right, you can sit over here, and it's the men, the kids in the middle, and the women on the other side, you know what I'm saying?
Straight confusion, man.
Man, hey, but that's a blessing. The Most High got you away from that shit, man. Only a fool will sit there and let some motherfuckers frisk you, hit you with a wand, and you go in there and stay with this shit, man.
Right.
That's at IUIC.
Well, that's corner, man, because the Most
I
High.
thought you were going into the airport. TSA, huh?
Yeah, TS motherfucking A.
You could have said, man, that's off, man. Well, hell, they ought to feel safe. Yeah, Nate, I know he in there packing a pistol. He a damn detective. Shit straight, you know? All cops carry guns, man. He work with law enforcement, man. You work for the beast. Then you under the 501c3, which is a tax-exempt charter, which limits you to saying certain things, man.
Right.
You not allowed. That's why y'all don't push the name, man.
Right.
Look here, Nathaniel. Them names, don't do that no more. Yes, sir, boss. Yes, sir, boss. That's you, man. You took that purse, man. That 501c3, that ain't got nothing to do with this truth. 501c3, that's for this government, man.
Right.
So what you doing? But your congregation is so simple and slow that y'all just based off of that, you should be like, wait a minute, this just like every other church in America. They got a 501c3.
Right. And to keep them benefits coming in so you can so-called run like over there at ISUPK, they talking about they got all these programs through that charter. We got this program and we got people with PhDs and all this madness, man, to give counseling. The counselor of the scriptures, man.
Yeah.
We the counselors. The men of the Lord, the prophets. You go, somebody get a real quick 2 Corinthians 6 and 2, start around 2.
In 2 Corinthians 6 and 2, it says, for he said, I have heard thee in a time accepted, and in the day of salvation have I secured thee. Behold, now is the accepted time. Behold, now is the day of salvation.
Oh, in the 1 Corinthians
It's
6.
first.
First Corinthians.
God.
1 Corinthians 6 start at 2.
God. This 1 Corinthians chapter 6 and verse 2. Do ye know not that the saints will judge the world? And if the world
Started 1.
God,
Started 1. It's a lot.
dare any of you having a matter against another, go to law before the unjust.
Right. So if you have a matter, because back in that time and even in this time, you had them Israelites that's in when I was up in the Church of Corinth, they was going to the Greco-Roman authority, so to speak, to get justice.
Yeah.
To deal with law. You know? Paul said, I dare you. You go before the unjust. Read it again.
Right.
1 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 1. Dare any of you, having a matter against another,
Having a matter against another, go ahead.
go to the law before the unjust?
Go to the law before the unjust. You know? If you ain't in this, if you are the ones that ain't in this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, you know? And the unjust, it say the unjust.
Right.
It don't necessarily have to be Esau. It could be an Uncle Tom nigga, you know, or a nigga, or a bugged out, you know.
Like Jake do the same thing today, huh?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like Jake get in trouble, Jake got to go to court. Jake really put faith in me, man, black lawyer. I got a black judge, I'm gonna be all right.
Right. Judge, what's this nigga, Joe Brown?
Right.
Judge Mathis.
Right.
You know, and the whole point we finished that verse, all right? Real quick.
God. Dare any of you, having a matter against another, go to law before the unjust?
That's it on the first verse.
Not before the saints.
And not before the saints. And the reason I brought that scripture out is because that nigga General Yohana made the statement about we have all types of programs. We got excellent counselors that got PhDs.
Yeah.
You know?
What does that mean?
So PhDs from where?
Right.
From Esau's
Esau.
institutions, man.
Right.
You know, so they gonna bring that judgment, Esau's bullshit into the judgment. You going there to get counseling. He counseling you through his PhD. PhDs ain't got no place over here, man.
Right.
We got a doctor under Yahweh Shem Yahweh, man.
Right.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is Isaiah 30:1. Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me.
Right.
And
It don't matter about no PhD. That was just vain talk. It's the essence of the point. You know? Talking about we got excellent counselors filing up your face with that intensity on it about how great the counselors are because they got PhDs and degrees. The fuck out of here, man.
But that's appeasing to that black woman that was sitting there with a big ass sign of Africa sitting on the damn wall,
Yeah.
man. See, but that's all they want is black people, man. They want black people to come in.
Niggas.
And that's all your congregation
you got
is,
it wrong,
black
guy.
people. Oh, niggas.
Niggas.
The Bible is a book of niggas for niggas.
Niggas
Really?
God. Where's the God for the niggas? That Bible is that God.
He gonna destroy niggas. Along with Yohana and the ones that's following him, man. Niggas. We not out here for niggas, man. We out here for the election, man.
I read what you had, y'all can die.
I'm starting to think that nigga might be.
Right.
Some of the shit he been saying, but he might be on some cane or something, man. So I'm not pushing him. They always have them shades on. You never see his eyes. He saying some outlandish shit, man. That don't even make no.
I wouldn't be surprised.
That's what I'm saying. But he got big bread, bro. He riding
saying.
around in foreign car. You know what I'm saying? When you left the school, you left with big bread, bro. And you want a 13-year hiatus and just pop back up and you the man, come on, man, get the fuck out of here, man. Go ahead, bro.
Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me. Isaiah 30:1. Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me.
Right, they can take your counsel from, if it's not necessarily the so-called white man, but it's philosophy.
Right.
You know, his ideas, his ideologies that take place or that is overwhelmed here in Babylon the Great. You know?
Right, like the brother said, even if you talking to Jake with so-called PhD, you talking to yourself. Yeah, because a nigga with a PhD is proud, man.
Even if he say Israelite, what if he say Israelite though? I'm a Hebrew Israelite. And I keep the law, statutes, and commandments. but I got a PhD as a counselor.
Okay.
That's confusing.
Right.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, bro.
It's crazy, Salaki. The counsel we give is out of the scriptures, man.
God.
It's the understanding of these scriptures. That's the counsel that should be given, man. Not like the brothers are saying, the counsel that Esau to set you down in the classroom for 4 to 8 years and programmed you with. That's his counsel.
Oh, y'all got matters? Oh, you got matters over? Oh, y'all, it's the issue of you going through something? Yeah, we got the best counselors
Right.
with PhDs. Come on, brother.
Right,
We're going to help
right.
you out.
Plaques hanging on the
And
wall.
we got
Right,
to do
right.
the 501c3. Because all them programs ain't getting set. You know how much money that costs? They're talking about you got programs, food programs all around the globe. Here in the States, I don't know how far it goes, but that takes big money. You know, about a food program. We wasn't set up to do that. Have programs set up, and you getting aid and assistance from Esau to do so, man.
Right.
The scriptures do talk about, you know, use the world but don't abuse it. You know, but it's a fine line with that. We got to rightly divide that with understanding. You know. And like people coming and flocking to you because they can get some type of assistance and some food. That, you know, they ain't over there in sincerity to get the true understanding of the book, of the Bible. You know?
Yeah, what's that scripture? Say that.
You follow me not because the miracles I do.
Go ahead, brother.
This John 6, starting at verse 24. When the people therefore saw that Yahushua was not there, neither his disciples, they also took shipping and came to Capernaum seeking for Yahushua. And when they had found him on the other side of the sea, they said unto him, Rabbi, whence comest thou hither? Yahushua answered them and said, Verily, verily, I say unto you, ye seek me, not because ye saw the miracles, but because ye did eat of the loaves and were filled.
Right. So you're not flocking to this in general, the commanding general, your hunter. In this case, they not flocking to you because they over there to get the truth.
Right.
I'm not saying all of them over there because it probably got sincere men over there. You know, I don't know all them guys. I don't know none of them over there, but I'm sure there's probably some sincere guys over there. You know, but the ones that's getting in all them programs, so to speak, or to say they down with ISUPK, they doing it for a cookout or for a damn meal. You know? And at the end of the day, they not worried about the prophecies of this book. You know? Because what do you get out of that? Well, damn, if I go over there and join the organization, which this ain't about, you know, this ain't no damn organization, man. You know, if I go and join their organization or they cause, I can get some type of aid or assistance. Or maybe I can get a wife.
How about get salvation?
After 6 months, you get a wife. Something like that. I heard somebody bring that out. After 6 months in the school, you able to get it to a woman, a wife or something like that. Something to that effect.
Gift destroys the Lord.
You know, there's more of that. All right, go ahead.
Verse 27 says, Labor not for the meat which perisheth, but for that meat which endureth unto everlasting life, which the Son of Man shall give unto you. For him had Yahweh the Father sealed.
Right. Get this spiritual food, spiritual meat, spiritual hydration. You know? Yeah, I got some. All right, yeah, go ahead.
It says, Then said they unto him, What shall we do that we might work the works of God? Yahweh shall answer and said unto them, This is the work of the Most High, that ye believe on him whom he has sent.
Believe, have faith.
Right.
You know, that is the work to have faith. That's another thing he didn't bring up in that interview that he did. He didn't talk about having faith. You know, if you want to give a gist of what it's all about, go into the prophecies.
Right.
Talk about this is a prophetic book, and you got to have faith. And the Most High is not dealing with our so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Majority of them gonna get destroyed.
Right.
You know, the scripture do say, talk about, giving to the poor and feeding the poor. But we ain't set up to do that. If you see somebody out and, the spirit jump on you and you want to help Jake out, even if they gonna go get him a beer or some shit, you might do that. But you ain't going around searching all day, every day who you can help. Well, let me see what I can do for these people out here. Our job is to teach the word, man. Our job is not to be going around to give to the homeless and the poor, man. Now, if you do it out of sincerity, here and there, whatever, that's your business. You know what I'm saying? You can do that. Jake is, at the end of the day, they are Israelites, even though they out of their mind, they in a Gentile state of mind. They bugged out,
Perfect example. But what here in Babylon, your so-called beautiful America, man, the valley of the shadow of death, what more could you do better can you do for your people? I'm going to say people, but I'm saying so-called Negro, Latino, and Native Americans.
Right.
Then give them this word, man.
Yeah, whether they here for a bit.
Right, man. What's you know what I'm saying? Like, man, because once you get this word, first, only the elect don't receive this word. Mm-hmm. And once the elect receive the word, if you are the elect, you good, man. You don't have to worry about no food and no water and rainbows and shit like that, man. On the Most High schedule, on the How About You Now Shot schedule,
right.
He gonna keep you right, man.
Right.
If you got faith in somebody.
Get a Matthew 6 and 19.
That's if you got faith in it, bro. You know what I'm saying? But you know your people is when they don't have faith, man. The so-called Negro, Latino, Native American man is the most faithless piece of shit on the face of the earth.
Ain't it? Ain't that something? Because the only one that's gonna have faith is the elect, man. All Israel, the folk of Israel, they got faith in they got faith in this society. If something happened to me, I can go to the doctor. If something happened to me, I can go to one of Esau's doctors. Or I can go get some over-the-counter medicine. You got that one cat that's hard. I'm just thinking this kind of off the subject a little bit. The one dude that's over there storing up the cat that got that page, and he pretty be relevant. But just to speak on it for a second, they got the page about my father's business. He's storing up all that food. He probably damn near die. You're gonna die from high blood pressure before you get a chance to make it through the plagues.
Ages, bro. That's too much, bro. Like regular Jake, bro, ain't got the bread to get all that shit.
Yeah.
He got, bro. As far as the guns and shit, man, Jake.
Right.
There's
some high level guns here.
They got too much shit, bro.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
But none of that shit the brother's saying now. That shit can do a damn thing.
Right. I'm saying if you're an agent, say an agent and somebody, because this Israelites out there that's doing that shit, man.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Jake see that shit and be like, okay, fuck, I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna go buy some ramen noodles. And some goddamn, all that shit, some goddamn grits, ramen noodles, and oatmeal, you gonna goddamn die.
Right.
You make it through goddamn, your damn heart down there bust on you.
Because you ain't gonna have no way to cook none of that shit and preserve none of that shit, man. Unless you got the chip, man. You know what I'm saying?
He got a spot in the woods with his little oven.
You can put that story right next to Winnie the Pooh and the Jolly Green Giant, man. It's madness, man. You can cheat if you want to, man. You gotta be wiser than that, man.
Right. That's 2 L's you setting yourself up for. First off, you setting yourself up for Esau to come get your ass with all the guns. Then you letting everybody know what you got. So when everybody around you know who you are, and they know, he got all that shit in there. They coming for your ass, man. Somebody gonna be hungry, starving, and they gonna come for all them goods, man.
Esau come with them sonic waves, them sonic blast, bro. Heat waves, bro. He ain't gonna fuck with none of that
but
shit.
he's saying it's for them niggas. It ain't for Esau to come against the government. He's saying it's for with the gangs, the road gangs. When they come, the road gangs come. So-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans try to invade his crib.
But the scriptures tell you that it's gonna be, man, there's gonna be a separation in that thing, man. Everybody gonna come back to their own, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So niggas gonna be against the crackers gonna be against niggas, and vice versa, man. That's gonna be the last thing you have to worry about, man. That's a carnal thinking, man. A low level of thinking, man. That's gonna be the last thing you have to worry about. It's some rogue niggas in the street, man. That all man, it's gonna be fucking wildness out here, man.
How you gonna carry all this shit?
Shit, he got his bug out bag, huh?
Oh,
The bug out bag, you put the bug out bag on, you got everything you need to get you through the hard, through the time of Jacob's trouble. You know?
Also, he kept stressing on that. He kept saying, yes, I'm an Israelite. Yes, I'm an Israelite. And I can justify what I'm doing through the scriptures. And I'm going to get the scripture to show you that. And then people on the comment board justifying this shit, dude, going completely off, man. Look, bro, there's not of you how about you, how shot, right? The Lord told us, don't worry about no food or no clothing or no water.
That's right.
Seek ye first the kingdom, and all these things gonna be added unto you.
That's
man.
right.
Say that.
But see, Jake ain't got no faith, man. That's why he got all them carnal items showing you, well, okay, look, I got all this. Y'all gonna be hungry when that day comes. Nah, nigga, you gonna be hungry, man.
Right.
Simple as.
I might put the spirit on you for you to chew in the pound of that goddamn 50 caliber, man. And blow your goddamn brains out.
Shit, you think Jake wants shit? You know what I'm saying? Talking about during the time of 70 AD, they was eating all kind of things, man.
Right.
Before leather, man. Can you imagine that? Trying to eat some leather? Boil the leather and then try to eat it?
That's real beef jerky.
That's real. Oh, that's what it is. Okay.
That's the what they call that, man. That's the buffer between biting on your goddamn hand, man, and eating your goddamn own flesh, man. Which they can be doing that shit too, man. You think this is a game, man? So either you get under your how about you not shot, man, or you ass out, man.
right.
You know what I'm saying? No, he gonna put. Bro, the scriptures say terrible indignation, man. You understand what that's saying, man? The righteous anger of the most high power, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think we better get it together, man.
Yeah, but you had something?
Yeah. This, the brother was talking about how so Jake ain't got no faith, man. This Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 20.
Zero faith, zero.
And he said, I will hide my face from them. I will see what their end shall be. For they are a very forward generation, children in whom is no faith.
Right.
Talking about our people, man.
Right, bro. Right.
They have no faith in the Heavenly Father, man.
Right.
They trust in white supremacy. That's what it is, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Our people really trust in Esau's system, man.
Right.
Okay? Black culture is a branch of white supremacy, man.
Right.
You niggas are lost in the hell of road with our people, man.
Man, gone.
God damn, man. This one of the most high. Bro, I see why he was pissed off in the wilderness, man, ready to get rid of Jake, bro.
Right.
Jake hard-headed, man.
Right.
Man.
You got sit over there?
Come.
Bring that out.
It's Matthew chapter 6 and verse 19. Lay not up for yourselves treasure upon earth,
Right.
where moth and rust doth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal.
Right, go ahead.
But lay up for yourselves treasure in heaven.
Right.
He wanted the brothers to break that down. That's why
Con. Yeah, one of y'all brothers go and basically break that scripture down.
The treasures of
The gist of it.
and the treasures from the Most High, which is the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. That's the treasure that we want to get. But the treasure of this world is wicked. Can't do no with it. It's vain.
Yeah, that's I give you that. That's right. You know what I'm saying? Store the spiritual treasure, which is the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. That's right. Because get Isaiah 33 and 6.
And I also like to say, treasures here is temporary. They ain't gonna be here for long. They corrode. They moth eaten. They just here for a minute, for a second.
That's right.
But your heavenly, right, it's temporary. But heavenly treasure is forever.
That's
How
right.
you gonna say that?
That's true. Huh? Yeah. That's right, bro. You know, store up treasures, your spiritual treasures, which is this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding.
Real.
Because that's what's gonna get you through. And when you do that, the Most High gonna give you the carnal thing that you need. Okay? The necessities of the earthly tabernacle your body needs to survive, man. You know, you need clothing. You need food, you know? You need water, you know? Well, you be about the most, really about the Most High's business, which is this wisdom, not getting this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and sincerity and in faith, you know? Storing it up. Okay, and then the Most High gonna take care of you, man. You ain't gotta worry about nothing. Is it more? Go ahead.
Verse 20. But lay up for yourselves treasure in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt.
Right, store up this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding,
Right.
which never can be corrupted, because the truth be told, there's no real wealth in this place unless you get you a little gold and silver, but it's not 24 karat gold, you know? You get your troy ounce of gold from a gold broker or whatever, you know, you got the lab and the knowledge to break that or to refine it and see how the purity of it, or to basically heat it up and see the purity of it. Check the purity of the gold, you know?
Somebody still can come take that from you.
Right, it can be somebody can still steal it on this planet Earth. But Jake don't got gold and silver in their mind. They got Federal Reserve notes. They're about the dollar bill. They're about the cash.
Hey, Jake's so simple. Jake, he say what you just said. Jake, he take that same old rusty skillet that grandma passed down to him, and he make cornbread in and put the bouillon in there, and it's gonna melt it down in the stove, man.
They got it on high heat.
Right.
They put it on high. You know what I'm
Jake,
saying?
it's
So
simple,
let me
man.
remove that skillet. I'm gonna just put, a
It
thin
makes gold down, man.
piece of sheet metal down and they
It's simple, man. Jake ain't never even seen the little gold, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? Jake ain't never seen this shit, man.
Scriptures tell you that gold should not deliver you, you know? Gold and silver should not deliver in the day of evil.
Right.
You know? So you gotta have this spiritual gold, spiritual silver. You know, let me find the scripture on it. Well, get out there 33 and bring that out. 33 and 6. Was you done in Matthew? Was it more over there?
It was more.
Yeah, finish in Matthew, then bring out there.
God. This Matthew 6 and 20. But lay up for yourselves treasure in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, where thieves do not break through nor steal.
Right, because you can die with integrity in this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. If you come to that point. Because the scriptures say, strive unto the truth, or strive for the truth, unto death. Right? And the Most High shall fight for you. You know? So, right, this knowledge is everlasting. It's never gonna come a point in time in the future where this not wisdom, knowledge, and understanding is gonna play out.
Right.
Or get dull. It's gonna be it's gonna be dull, where the truth is ain't got as much spunk as it used to have. You know?
Lost his luster.
Yeah, lost his luster. That dross, it ain't gonna it ain't gonna become dross.
To the spiritual man, it's gonna always be the true riches, man.
Right.
Niggas, they in their eyes, they get bored with the truth, man. This knowledge get boring to them, man.
Like that nigga, not to mention his name, but the nigga Howard Yalla. Nigga don't deserve a Hebrew name.
Cheating.
Okay.
Yes.
He said, what he go ahead?
He said, we ain't no need to talk about the mark of the beast no more. Everybody knows that there's a class 2 medical device that's in the Obama healthcare plan. We don't need to talk about that no more. We need to talk about new stuff.
We need to talk about
He
the
said
gospel.
that's nothing news.
They want to talk about love all day. A lot of them, yeah, man, the gospel. The whole Bible is the gospel.
You know what I'm saying?
Weak ass niggas out there, man, talking about the apostles didn't teach us. They taught us the history. They went in and they beautiful. They got a lot of knowledge on the history. But the gospel, they didn't teach us. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And you've been knowing that the truth for how long, man?
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? How long the apostles been putting it in, and how long you been knowing he was Israel, man?
Right.
Man, get out of here. That's why you out of here, man.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
You can't be soft, man.
No, man. That's
You can't be soft in this truth. You know? It's about men. The scriptures, Lord willing, we're going to get some of them scriptures. Bring that out, and then we're going to get some of them
Hey, I
scriptures,
say
man.
something real quick. See, the truth is repetitive, man. So we keep saying the same thing over and over and over.
Right.
And Jake get bored.
Bro. Right. The Most High is repetitive.
Oh man, they did a lesson on that. Oh, somebody already said that. Y'all want the next best thing, man. Y'all want to bring out something so you can say, "Hey, it's me. Look what I did."
Right, they said it, but they didn't. That's wrong.
Right.
The apostle broke that down, but we're gonna go and bring out the true one. We're gonna go a little bit deep. Yeah, go a little bit deeper.
And go way the fuck out.
Way out.
You know
What's
what I'm
new under the sun?
Right, go into Planet Rich.
Right.
What's new under the sun? Ain't nothing new.
Yeah, Jake think tomorrow they're gonna wake up and they're gonna be a goddamn extra chapter
Yeah.
on the book of Revelation.
Hold
man.
on, brother. Shatan with Israel Try to Refine. They signed with them 70 books.
Yeah.
With Pine, whatever that shit was when they brought out.
The 70 extra verse.
Yeah, the 60.
We know the niggas over there blowing grass, so that's dope to do to your brain.
Right. Oh shit, these 70 other books. Oh shit. Just like, oh man, hey man, I'm gonna tell you something. GOCC, them guys are completely out of their damn mind, man. That dude, they call him Bubble. We call him Bubble Eye. You don't recall, he got a lot of blood on his hands too. Them guys are out of their mind over there, man. They dealing with the book of Enoch and the book of Jasher, which is in the scriptures, but those are not the real books.
Right.
The original books.
Right.
They getting this information out of these books. Remember that one guy, they called him Mike the Hamite.
Yeah.
These guys go get into these other books. They got the guy up there in New York. They had labeled Abraham Lincoln, called him Abraham Lincoln.
Right.
He had got a hold to another book and bugged him out. Oh shit,
But
that's
before
that
that,
right there.
you would see him and think he was a solid brother, man.
Hey, same thing with a dude Azar.
Right.
Oh,
Right.
I'm
Standing
sorry.
right next to the apostles, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Bringing it out, man. The next thing you know, Jake bugged the fuck out.
Hey, it be the guys that you see that be like, damn, like they be calling for the scriptures. Now, that's a beautiful thing if you can do it, but you know what I'm saying? If you do that in sincerity and humbleness, you know, that's a great thing. Like you treading on, yeah, you gotta, you know, act and pray for to remain humble, man.
Right. That's right.
Before you
That's right.
float out the atmosphere.
That's right.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right. And let me say this, I want to get off
Yeah,
the subject, bro. That's another thing with order is set up, man. Okay? So if you think in your mind that you came upon something that hadn't been touched, man, what you do, man? You bring it to the brothers right hand of you, man. Now you might get rebuked.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If it's a bullshit, because 9 times out of 10, if the apostles ain't touched on it, it's some bullshit, man. You understand what I'm saying? Bro, I'm saying this, man. You ain't, bro, I'm 9 years into bringing out on the block, 10 from watching the apostles, man. When I first started watching the apostles, man, I can remember lessons and stuff they done went into, but they ain't mentioned in years, bro. You understand what I'm saying? So a Johnny come later that's been in the truth 2 years, 4 years,
6 months.
right, bro. Oh, they ain't touching this, man. You late, man.
Right.
You a Johnny come lately, man. But let me say this, go back to this, man. If you got something that you think is you know, pertinent to the scriptures, man, you bring it to your high ups, man. That's why we got order, man. Okay? You bring it to the captains, man. If you know me, you bring it to the captains. If they can't answer it, so they bring it up to the high captains, man. If they can't answer it, then they bring it up to the high, man. You understand what I'm saying? That's why, man, you know, that's what I say. You gotta stay humble, man. You gotta stay humble and meek, man. You see, Jake, you know what I'm saying, hey, bro? All the cats, well, not all of them, but the majority of them, that's the came, got in the camp, and fell out, man, was the brother that was too fucking antsy, man.
They thought they was extra deep.
Right, man. Too fucking antsy, man. In the words of the great element, he did say one thing that was right, man. Don't be too deep, stay one deep, man.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Just stay one deep, man. Okay?
Them the guys you gotta watch for, man.
Right, man. You bring a cat in the camp that's too antsy, man. He's going, man. Look, man. Not only is you you fucking up the camp, you fucking that brother up too, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's why you gotta examine the brother, see what his spirit is, man. You know what I'm saying? And you help refine through the spirit. The spirit gonna refine the brother if he right, man.
Because a lot of the, I'm sorry, I got something.
Go ahead, brother.
No, I was gonna say a lot of I'm speaking in this camp in particular, you know, on personal observance and testimony. A lot of them guys, they was the scripture guys, you know. They could call, they knew a lot of scriptures, they had an excellent memory, you know what I'm saying, for the most part. And their whole thing was, I want to bring this knowledge forefront and let it reign in the camp. What I know, I want that vibration to be set on top and supreme in the camp.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I can't wait, you know, to go in there and display how great I am. You know?
Can't wait.
Can't wait.
And what they do, they fumble the ball, man.
Right.
Every time, man.
And then them be the ones that, like the brothers that you see that start, like the scriptures say, hey, real quick, get 1 Peter. Is it desire to sincere milk? 2 and 1.
1 Peter chapter 2 and verse 2. As newborn babes desire the sincere milk of the word.
As newborn babes.
Right.
In other words, when you're born again.
Right.
You know?
Fresh
And now
out
you
the
hold that, get John, St. John 3. And I found the verse for you. St. John 3. Quick fast. And the
It's a newborn baby. straight out the vagina, man. You ain't even got the shit sucked out of your nose and nothing. You know it's nothing, man. You know it's nothing, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? And then how you going? I'm gonna say this back to the
you got it right.
I done seen this, man, too much time. I gotta address it. This really, you know, brothers, new brothers that coming into the truth, man. You so full of this knowledge, man, what you think you know something. If it's the most high will for you to get in the camp, you're gonna be a problem when you get in the camp, man. You might not never say nothing, man. That ain't no strike against you, but that's order, man. Okay? So if it's just burning in you for you to say something, like what you gonna do, man? You gonna shoot yourself in the foot, man. Right? You understand what I'm saying? Where you got to be this big, where you got to be meek and humble, man. You must be, man. Okay? Because like the brother said, man, we've seen these cats come to the camp. They got a hell of a memory. They can memorize 1,001 scriptures, man. Don't have no application of it at all. Right. Zero application, man. No life experience under their belt, man. You know what I'm saying? And they fumble the ball.
No truth experience.
That's the better term, for lack of a better word. Thank you, brother. Exactly.
That too, though. A lot, you know.
Right, but that's what I meant. If I said life experience, because life, the hell with life, man.
But this truth is our life.
Truth, right? Go on, brother. Go on. I sold the water, brother. You know what I'm saying? You got to walk this walk, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got to walk according to the scriptures, man.
Right. You read, can I say something about it? I'm burning on my night. My spirit burning, man.
Right,
you reading these scriptures, man, and you getting there, you reading these accounts, and you do have an understanding of what you read, but then when you see it, a manifestation of what you done read, and you walk through it or experience it, you know, you're going to get a greater understanding, man.
Right, bro. Right.
You read about these bug outs in the scriptures, and these guys that's going to fall out, and they ain't going to endure this truth, and then you see it, you're going to be like, God damn. That's going to build your faith up too, if you're a man of the Lord.
But you're getting to the scriptures, man, and you can get the proper breakdown, man. You're going to have to go into the Greek. You're going to have to go into the Hebrew and the Latin to get the understanding of the words. And you're going to bring the scripture out time and time again, and you're going to break it down correctly.
Right.
All right? And you're going to be comfortable with, I know the breakdown. I got it. But until the Most High send you down that road, man, and you get that actual experience under your belt, it's gonna open. You're gonna be like, oh, okay. I thought I understood it. I didn't. Right. Well, I understood it on a low, on a minuscule level. Man, should I say? You understand what I'm saying? You're gonna be like, damn. And then later on down the road, the Most High gonna tumbleweed your ass again, man.
And you say, oh, I thought I had that
same one. That same one. And it's gonna represent something totally. You know what I'm saying? That's part of the game, man. Trust me, man. Trust me, man. It's personal testimony, man. You understand what I'm saying?
Hey, can I say a quick testimony? I'll make it quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Just like Right. I'm glad you said that, my brother, because
you know what I'm saying?
No. Y'all keep saying certain words, and when y'all say these certain words, it hit my heart. Like humble. I've been in Humble, Texas. I've been in Humble, Texas. I've been in Humble, Texas. And I need to humble myself. But the enemy know. They know. Because y'all know me. Y'all see me come through. Look what they did to me in Humble, Texas. They did. Not only did they cut my hair, they cut my beard, and they also drew blood. They took my blood. They know. The enemy know. They know the righteous. Just like y'all know the enemy know the righteous. And when they incarcerate, when they incarcerate you, then they got you. When they incarcerate you, then they got you. I was incarcerated. They cut my hair against my will. They took my blood against my will, talking about it's mandatory. It's my blood. How my blood mandatory? Go on with that, man. Go on. It's my blood. I'm not giving up y'all. I'm not giving up my blood for y'all to experiment with. You got clones walking around here. Hey. They take the blood. They be experimenting. All kind of stuff.
Hey, brother. Hey, I don't mean to cut you off. I know you burning it, man, but that's all you people, man. But you right. That's the devil. That's what the devil do, man. That's what the devil. That's what they set up to do. Is to do what you're talking about, man. You know what I'm saying? But I got you, bro. Hey, bring those scriptures out, man.
All right, this 1 Peter 2:2. As newborn babes desire to sit.
Yeah, he catching hell from Esau, man. Esau putting the hell on Jake, you know? Yeah. Go ahead.
1 Peter 2:2. As newborn babes desire the sincere milk of the word, that ye may grow thereby.
Right. Desire the sincere milk of the word that you may grow thereby. You know? Because you need milk when you're a baby. You need that spiritual milk, which is the basics, building blocks of the basic understanding, which is the building blocks you need to grow in this truth. Right. You know? Right. Now bring that out, all right?
Like you take these amino acids to build your shit up.
Right. You need the amino acids in the
you know what I'm saying, man? You do not want to be one of them cats that can regurgitate 1,001 scripture and can't apply, bro. Because you're gonna be exposed, man. You gonna think that you know what I'm saying? You gonna think you coming through high stepping, bro, but really brothers gonna look at you and be like, man. Right. God damn. You know what I'm saying? Don't be one of them cats, man. Yeah. Go ahead,
that nigga got all the Air One moves, but can't hit a layup.
Right.
St. John chapter 3 and verse 6. That which is born of the flesh is flesh.
Right. We all went through that birth. You know, that's the entrance into the terrestrial world. The earth is, to this earth. You know, by flesh. My bad. Into the world, into the earth.
Watch a cartoon that way.
Right.
Go ahead, brother.
Right.
And that which is born of the spirit is spirit.
Right. So that which is, you got two births. You got birth that we all had, and then you come into this truth, you have a spiritual birth. You know? You gotta be born in the spirit. You born in the spirit, you starting off as you starting as a baby.
Right.
A newborn baby, and you got a lot of them guys that thought they were so deep don't even understand the milk.
Right.
Are not solid on the basics in the scripture.
That's right. That's right.
Can't stress it enough. I say it every time I come out here, man.
Right.
That go into that repetitiveness. That's how you learn. That's how things stick,
Also, you gotta watch for a guy that comes to the truth, talking about this intergalactic knowledge about the space and the stars, and the moon, and all the Milky Ways. You gotta watch that fellow, man. Because 9 times out of 10, he gonna try to incorporate what he learned from Esau off YouTube or goddamn History Channel and bring it to you and say, you see, or the Most High said that the earth got 4 corners on it, and then you gotta add this. No, man. Shut the hell up, man. That shit don't mean nothing, man. Nothing to do with you, man. But yet Jake wanna sound good and as if he this great orator and got this deep knowledge of the heavens so that he can whoop Jake, man.
Right.
Jake
like to hear them smooth things.
Right, bro.
Damn. Jake like to hear who the deepest. And whoever sound the best, I'ma flock to them. You know what I'm saying?
Right. The scripture tell you that the Most High removed the great orator from Israel, man.
Right.
So you gotta watch Jake when Jake coming with the you know, the philosophies of the polarities of the
right.
notions of the caterpillar excretions. You know what I'm saying? Right, man.
Yeah, Jake too deep, man.
Right.
Jake too fucking deep. But no fucking black conscious nigga, man. I hate watching them niggas.
They deep but don't know
Damn, that
nothing.
shit stupid, man.
All that shit you know is fairy tale talk, man.
Hey, you have a nigga that used to be in the camp, and I do mean a nigga. Yeah, I like to go deep. I like to go deep. But his version of deepness is he'll try to tell you that Mike Tyson was a tranny, man. Woo! You know what I'm saying? So, man, get the fuck out of here.
Man, that ain't got nothing to do with salvation, man. Who's a transgender? Who gives a fuck, man?
Right.
Who cares, man? What about preaching the gospel of Yahweh, man?
Right.
Whoa,
Nigga talking about the stars. I told you these intergalactic Negroes bugged out, man.
Right.
You cannot incorporate that with the scriptures, man. Now, the scriptures do go into the heavens, all right, and different aspects of the heavens, but that should be your focal point, man. God damn, man. Need to go watch fucking YouTube and goddamn History Channel and listen to, what is this cracker name? Stephen Hawkins.
Right.
All right, all these fucking crackers, man. And think he knows something, man.
Right.
He so don't know a goddamn thing, man.
You can't trust
That's
the man by
wickedness,
the
man.
name of Stephen Hawking.
Yeah.
What's that thing name on Buzz Bunny? The XBXGY
Yeah.
Space Modulator. Right. Oh, Marvin the Martian ass.
We can't break down the 12 tribes. They can't break down the staff.
Right, you got it
Right.
with the 12 tribes.
Right.
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna show you the men that I learned from. They'll tell it to
Can't
you.
name the 12 apostles.
Right.
All right. Yeah. And I'm gonna say this. Go ahead, bring it.
Yeah, this is Wisdom of Solomon 9, and I started verse 13. For what man is he that can know the counsel of Yahweh, or who can think what the will of the Lord is?
Right.
For the thoughts of mortal men are miserable, and our devices are but uncertain. For the corruptible body presseth down the soul, and the earthly tabernacle wear down the mind that music upon many things, all right? Because a whole lot of shit go through our minds, man. Crazy, bugged out things, man. It says, and hardly do we guess and write at things that are upon the earth, and with labor do we find the things that are before us. But the things that are in the heaven, who has searched out? Nobody, man. So when a nigga comes to you with this intergalactic fucking doctrine, man, he don't know what the hell he's talking about, man. All right, King Solomon said this, man. He said, who searched out the heavens, man? Nobody, man.
Right.
Only Yahweh know that, man.
Only Yahweh Shai,
Yeah.
King Solomon, you know, which is that's Yahweh Shai, man.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, man, men hardly guess at things upon the earth, man. All right?
Right.
Esau don't know every fucking thing, man. Esau will tell you in documentaries, we don't know this, we don't know that. Our guess is this, our guess is that. Esau don't fucking know, man.
Right.
But y'all hold what this so-called white man has put out as doctrine and high esteem, man.
Right, bro.
Out of fear, man.
Right.
This damn pecker wouldn't know a fucking thing, man.
Right.
He's dealing with left-hand Canaanite, Hamite witchcraft, man.
Right, bro.
Whoa.
They better know a damn thing, man.
Bro.
But niggas holding their high esteem, talking about your fucking degrees. Oh, what is nigga name? Dr. Umar Johnson. I got 6 degrees. Who cares, man?
Right. And you still don't know the truth.
Yeah.
Right.
Dumb man nigga talking about, yeah, I'm gonna build a school so that my people can get a bank, a scholarship. Who gives a fuck about a bank and a scholarship, man?
Right, with America, and then we're on the verge of World War III.
Yeah.
Right. For real.
Man, you niggas are aggravating, man.
Hey, when I was incarcerated, I thought about y'all because Hurricane Harvey hit. I was incarcerated, so. But y'all was out here when the hurricane hit. And yeah.
Jake was
Did they humble themselves?
Nah. Hey, I'm gonna make a point too. A lot of these guys, not all of them, some of them just fall off for a bug out in this truth, and they get they chest poke out. They think they huffing and puffing, but these guys really be soft, man.
Yeah.
I done seen even the Chi-Town Israelite cats try to refine Israelites.
It's a card.
You know, they oh, my mama coming on the block. Oh, you can't cuss when she get there. You know what I'm saying?
With the fade.
Yeah, the bald head fade.
His mama came out to the block.
Now what?
Looking like a damn crackhead.
So
I wish my mama would. I ask about that.
but you know, at the show she ain't just come out there on her own. She ain't just come out, you know what, he out there teaching. Let me go see my show, man.
Come on, man.
But you know, these guys be soft. All these guys be weak behind a woman. They weak behind the women. You know, they can't take the harshness of basically being a man. You know, I just keep it at that. They ain't a man. They're not a man.
Man of the Lord.
Man of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? That's the only true man. You know? It's too rough, it's too aggressive, it's too much discipline, too much testosterone, too much austerity. You know? Our Lord and Savior was an austere man, which it breaks down to being morally disciplined, man. Strict, morally strict. A rough man. You know? You in this truth, man, these brothers be rough.
Right.
Even a brother, you ain't gotta be screaming and yelling and spitting and cussing to be a stern man, you know, a firm man. You know, your belief makes you hard, man. Your belief in your how about Shem Yahushai and your fear, you know, towards the Most High will make you a hard man.
Right.
You know?
The Spirit gonna do that to you if the Most High dealing with you, man. He gonna put you through the temple of that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You reading the scriptures, man, it was the prophets, the men of the Lord, the apostles that you read about, these was austere men.
Right.
You know?
It had to be to go out and deal without fear.
Right.
The Lord tell you over and over and over, this is a stiff-necked, hard-hearted people, man.
Right.
Our people's heads is adamant, man.
Right.
So you got to be hard back on them, man.
Right.
You can't come out here in no Joel Osteen spirit, man. The peaceful, hey, brother, hey, sister, blah, blah. Our people will eat you alive, man.
Eat your ass.
Hey, not only ideal, but when you leave the block, you got to be that same brother out in the world, man. Because that same austerity was going to help you fight off them demons, man.
For real.
You understand what I'm saying? Because they're going to get on your ass, man.
Yeah.
The demons going to get on you and rag on you, man.
Real.
You're not a man of the Lord. You ain't hard to the spirit, man. You're going to get took, man.
Real.
Get took, man.
Yeah, you read the scriptures, man. Jake talking shit to the Most High, bro. Right? Jake didn't give a damn, bro. So how much more us, bro?
Right.
Jake would go at your ass. He don't care, bro. He the Most High study. I'm like constantly killing Jake. Jake still talk shit to the Most High. We ain't gonna serve you. We gonna serve the Queen of Heaven. I ain't trying to hear them law statutes and come out. Look, I don't want to hear that, bro. I'm finna go do this in Babylon. I'm finna go do this in Greece,
Right.
man.
I'm going to go back to Egypt, man.
Yeah, I'm going back to Egypt.
But we had bread, man.
I'm tired of walking in the
Right,
desert, man.
right. I'm gonna go back and do that. Even after the house, I told him, say, look, if you do that, I'm gonna put this on your ass. Jake still.
Still, dude.
I was gonna say, man, you think about when the Lord walked the earth, man. The brother speaking on being an austere man, man. Hey, the wicked scribes and Pharisees, they wasn't just like we listen to the dramatized version of the Bible and stuff. Man, they was seeking to kill the Lord, man.
Right.
Every time they turned around, they was sending men to go, hey, go get him. Yeah. Send it out, go get him. Go get him and come back with him, man.
For doing good was seeking.
So
seeking
yeah,
after the Lord, man.
These the same spirits we dealing with now, man. we coming up upon them times where it's gonna be people that want to seek as we seeking to take our lives, man. Because we speaking against their way of life, man.
You got something, man. You know, that's what I did. I don't mean to cut you off, right? You know, but knowing that, you know, you got to be a hard man. That word, endurance. You know, that word endurance means to make hard. So if you doable, or if you hard, you gonna make it. You know, but that comes from Yahweh side. You can't work your way by yourself. You know, you got to get that power from Yahweh side. You know, ain't nothing you can do in your might. You can't train enough and know enough martial arts to kick somebody's ass, and that make you a hard man. You can just you think you can go out and whoop your brother, another Jake, or put a gun on him or some shit. That don't make you tough. I fight anybody. That don't make you a fucking man. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's what a couple of Hollywood called.
Right.
Yeah. Right.
Hey, I can say something.
Yeah. You gotta pray for strength.
That's
When
right.
you feel weak in the spirit, you gotta pray for spiritual strength, man.
Right.
When you at home, like the brother said, you by yourself, them demons be ragdolling you, man.
Real,
You gotta pray for strength, man.
All right. That's it.
All right, get that and then get Isaiah 46 and 8. Okay, bring that out then. Bring that out.
This is Job, chapter 38, verse 3. Gird up now, thou loins like a man, for I will demand of thee, and answer thou me.
Right, gird up thy loins like a man. You know, Jake walking around, two-thirds Jake. Hell, them niggas over there in Chicago. Israel try to refine, they sagging and shit. Pull up your damn pants, man. Like your grandpa used to tell you. You know what I'm saying? For the youngsters that is, because Jake was sagging and all that shit. And that ain't what it's spiritually talking about, just be a man. You know? These niggas walking around with their damn pants hanging off their ass talking about that, thinking they tough and shit. Thinking you a man.
Right.
That don't make you no man. A real man is gonna stand up for this word.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right, bro.
Have faith
Death.
unto death. Don't have integrity and fear the Most High, man. A real man gonna fear Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shah.
That's right, God.
Yeah, hey, bro, like I said earlier before the camera came, I was walking up there, bro. I said, sagging is a subconscious invitation for homosexuality. Because you niggas really gay, man. Y'all really want somebody to come up on you and goddamn grove your punk ass, man. Yeah.
Got your ass booty hanging out.
I know lots of tough ass niggas for sure. Come on. Bro, I know tough drug dealers back at home. These niggas straight faggots, bro. They tough out in the streets, bro. Want somebody sending hits, selling cocaine and dead time, all that shit. But these niggas straight faggots, bro. Big ass, rims on his cars. Look.
Right.
Good love. Love you love.
Push a faggot and feminine vibration.
Right,
man.
right.
That made me think about like brothers that played ball, man. Played football, man.
Well,
Like
it's
that
a
bumping
shameful
heads,
thing.
man.
Shameful
But
thing,
Jake
bro.
out there, he get that. Come on, man. Keep hitting your ass, man. Where we do that at, man?
Right. You steady popping the man, patting the man on his ass, man.
You go into the shower, you gotta look Jake in the eye, cause trying Jake to look at your fucking piece, man.
Right.
That's some Edomite shit, man.
Right.
Esau, man.
That's the Roman woman of the Greek way, man.
Right, cause when you get to work, you walk around a bunch of crackers, who making dick jokes, man?
Esau all the time. All the time. Yeah.
And that be the vibe. No, go ahead.
Just when the quarterback is down to receive the snap, where's his hands, man? In your ass. You got his ass in your face and your hands is bumping the man's balls, man.
Right. Every place should be a damn shotgun, goddamn.
Be crackers. You don't really see no too many Jake Sutters, man.
Hey,
Esau.
Right?
yeah.
Brother,
Esau, make sure you got get your hands up under his nuts.
Right. That's what he tell you. I tell you that shit, bro. Hey, get on your ass if you don't do it, man.
Not only am I not gonna hike the ball like that, I'm gonna do this here. Toss it on my shoulder, man.
Right.
man come up there with his hands like that.
Right. But that, like the brother had mentioned, but like the brother, that's true though. Like that's the vibration that's being pushed, and these cats that be falling out, man, they got that metrosexual vibration on them. They don't realize it. That soft spirit, man, being over here in Babylon the Great, then destroyed the men, so-called men of Israel, man. You know, to where they soft and offended by every goddamn thing. They talking, they moving and acting like a goddamn woman when they talking shit, snapping their goddamn neck and shit.
And like
you know what I'm saying?
It's like God, brother. Like the scriptures say, you remove the strong man, then this house should become small, man. And you don't, and removing the strong man, you don't necessarily even have to get him out the house.
Right,
Just
right,
having a faggot spirit, right? That don't stand up for nothing. They got no morals, man. They don't got no weapons.
Yes,
Right,
dude.
right.
Yeah, the
Yes,
Uncle
dear.
Phil and Carl Winslow spirit.
Right.
Right.
The Cleveland Brown spirit, man. Not the city, but the cartoon. That's the average Negro in America, man.
Yep, a straight simp to his woman.
Whatever my woman say, she wear the pants. The woman has surpassed the man, man. This book is truth, man. Y'all, man. You know, this book is what's true.
Right.
Okay? Because everything that's spoken of in this book, that's what's happening. The woman done surpassed the man. The men done been effeminized, man.
Right.
Ain't no more men, man. We got a bunch of dudes, like the brother say, walking around with their booty showing, man. So you can show, is it to show your boxers off? You want everybody to see what brand of boxers you got? What is it? Or your Gucci belt?
Oh yeah.
You know? Gucci gang.
Please,
Gucci.
Please, right. Please,
All this, man. All your top designers is faggots, man.
Right.
All homosexuals, man.
Right.
But y'all run Versace this. I'm Gucci this.
Right.
I'm this, I'm down. I'm Gucci down. That's all homosexuality, man. Ain't nothing wrong because we know Jake get fly, brothers get fly, I get fly. But bro, I'm not running around screaming Gucci gang, man. That's mad, bro. But our people is gone off that shit. All these songs you hear, they on dope. They talking about the designers they got, the cars and they rims and hoes and popping drugs, man.
Red monkey.
Right.
Monkey.
That's what they wear red monkey, baby, at banging apes, but they mad because they good niggas.
Hey, I'm gonna say this: when you being born again, you gotta shake, you gotta share the old man, man. You gotta come out of that completely from that old man that you was, man. And that shit ain't necessarily easy. But through the power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, it can be done.
Right.
For the elect, it will be done.
Right. That's right.
You know? You gotta shake that shit off, man. Making decisions based upon emotions, that goes in life, period.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's like a girly man.
Right.
That's what niggas say.
Right.
No? Yeah.
This Isaiah 46 and 8. Remember this and show yourselves men.
That's
Remember,
right.
meaning we once were men
Right.
on the planet. We done been here in Babylon the Great,
Right.
which is America, man. And all was raised up like Jake like to say in the world, pussy boys.
Right.
But I'm telling you straight up, you know what I'm saying? And because I'm saying it, the scriptures really bear witness to it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The point to where the Most High wrote in the prophecy that a woman should surpass a man.
Right.
You know? These guys walking around and they bowing down killers, man. We got supposed to be a cutthroat killer that used to be what used to be. Now it's all about his wife and kids.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Kick those niggas that done kick down doors and drew pistols on other
Niggas ain't bust the great in Welch's house.
But some cats didn't really done that shit. They done came, they done got locked up, and they done came out, and now they all under their woman. They crying and shit to their woman leave. Oh, I'm finna lose it if my woman leave. That shit is weak, man. That shit is fucking weak, man.
Yeah, and look,
That shit is weak.
Right. Tyrese, man.
Right. We building up through the spirit, that is, through the spirit of Yahweh Basham Yahushai, the house of David is being built. What David did to, what's the name, Saul's daughter?
Right.
Malcolm, I think that was
Yeah. Y'all brothers, the name come to y'all and then bring it out. But she mocked and was offended because King David rod came out his loins because he was dancing.
Right.
For the Lord.
And what he did, he didn't get emotional. Shit, he put her away.
Right.
She couldn't deal with another man.
Right.
And he ain't give her, Yeah. Bring it out, right?
This 2 Samuel chapter 6, starting in verse 20. Then David returned to bless his household. And Michael,
They retrieved the Ark of the Covenant, I believe. Now that's why he was so joyous, at the time. Go ahead, all
it says, and Malchah, the daughter of Saul, came out to meet David and said, how glorious was the king of Israel today, who uncovered himself today in the eyes.
So she got smart with King David, like the black woman like to do.
Right.
In particular, this was a Benjamite woman, and they got a mouth. Jack. I don't know, they neck and neck. Benjamin probably got Judah damn near the wickedness, man. Them mother effers are wicked, man. Go ahead,
It says, how glorious was the king of Israel today, who uncovered himself today in the eyes of the handmaids of his servants.
In other words, I seen you out there looking at them hoes. That's what she was, but that's the type of energy that a woman in today's time would bring to a man. Yeah. I seen you out there. You was out there, but running her damn mouth with an attitude. You got an attitude with King David.
For real.
She thought, no, that's my rod. Ain't no other woman. That's my rod. Ain't no woman supposed to see that. They wanted King David too. They tell you they wanted King David because he was a man of war. He was a warrior.
Right.
A real woman wanted a warrior, man.
Right.
A man that's gonna protect the house.
Right.
You supposed to be a cold killer in this society.
Right.
Some of these guys, most of them ain't never really done that.
Right.
But they got some wicked ass so-called niggas, I just say that ain't done some wicked ass shit that's supposed to deem you tough and make you a G or OG and all this shit in this society, and they running behind that damn woman, crying and shit. Pussy begging.
But King David had mighty men. Mighty men.
That's right.
For real. You gotta be a mighty man out here. The King David army.
That's right.
Come on, mighty men.
What you got? Oh, what's up, man?
Yeah.
I thought with you that that demon Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, it says, how glorious was the king of Israel today, who uncovered himself today in the eyes of the handmaids of his servants, as one of the vain fellows shamelessly uncovered himself. So basically, she talking shit to King David, man. It says, and David said unto Malchah, it was before the Lord, which chose me before thy father and before all his house, to appoint me ruler over the people of the Lord over Israel. Therefore will I play before the Lord, and I will yet be more vile than dust, and will be base in mine own sight, and of the maidservant which thou hast spoken of them shall I be head and honor. Therefore Malchah, the daughter of Saul, had no child until the day of her death.
Whoa, barren.
Right. You
Talking
man,
that-
just
you
being a
barren.
man,
Yeah, she talking
Sometimes
that
you gotta.
shit.
Sometimes you gotta. You gotta make them. Well, you gotta make them hard decisions all the time. So, sometimes you in a position where you gotta make a tough decision, and you gotta make a manly decision. A decision that a man of the Lord would
See
make.
Tyrese, man.
Go ahead.
I want Tyrese to be out there, man. You see yourself in that condition, we just check your money.
Yeah, you feel like that behind your woman, man, leave her alone.
Get away.
She
Right.
taking your strength, man.
Like on Face on Love say, he say, you dumbass niece, don't you ever put your fucking hand over your mouth and when you cry, nigga.
Like Jake want to bite his knuckle.
Right.
And then Brian and then with that gritting their damn teeth, trying not to. Then they about to crack their jaw, trying not to cry, man. Y'all there on that account? Yeah, go ahead.
This Isaiah 46:8. Remember this and show yourselves men.
Right.
Bring it again to mind, O you transgressors.
Right.
Right. So we was in that, and I'll just say this, in the ancient day, man, pretty much all men, even inside Esau, faggot ass. Esau is by nature is a homosexual, right? You know? Even Esau throughout history, even though he into that punk shit, you catch Esau in the ancient world, and even in certain instances in this society. They walk around and even though they on that punk shit, like you watch Spartacus. With them was Jakes, mainly. But you watch just the energy of men, period. I'ma just keep it like that. You know, was they had a manly spirit on them, man. They wasn't taking no shit from a woman.
Right.
You know? And Jake take that and what we say and they're twisted. Like we saying if you got a woman, I mean you gotta abuse her and talk crazy to her this out of the blue for no reason. You know? Or that's what you do. You just go home and start smacking up on your woman. Right?
You gotta do that, man. You need to shake that bitch immediately, bro. Right. You know what I'm saying? You know? And when you got a wicked woman, man, like the scripture say, it was given to a portion of a wicked man, man.
Yeah, being over here in America, they completely brought the Israelite man to very the lowest state in history, man.
Right.
You know?
Esau got laws in place to make sure that you stay that way, man.
Yep.
These wicked ass decrees he got, man. To take your manhood away.
Right.
And give power to the woman, man.
You do something against a woman, you and your wife getting into something in the household, Esau gonna say, y'all need counseling. And then they gonna go ahead, bro.
No, brother, no. Say what you say. You're making a beautiful point, bro. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, Esau gonna say you need counseling. Whether Esau directly tell you or the nigga or the woman gonna say, I think we need to go get counseling. And then the counselor's gonna go in the favor of the woman.
Right. That's the even go Tiger Woods out, man. On Soft Tank, we say something, man, brother, saying through the spirit, man. And these days and times that we're in right now, man, bro, be aware of the woman, man. Because everything is in her favor now, man. And especially like you be at work, man, and these hoes be giving you the eye, whatever, man. But really leave these hoes alone, man. Yeah. Discipline yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? Leave these bitches alone, man. That same bitch that smile in your face every day, that make sure you see her ass and her monkey print and her nipple appearance, man. The day you fall out with her, she gonna go tell Esau you harassed her, man. Yeah. And then you done, bro. You fucking done, man. So take that as good advice, man. You understand what I'm saying? This is not that we in captivity, man. The woman is held in high esteem. Right. The man is at the bottom of the top. That fucking dog got more rights than
Whoa, say that.
Right.
For real.
So be wise. I just wanted to say that, man, because you know what I'm saying. You see how they coming out with all these. What the main example now is these Edomites, man, that they saying use them and you know what I'm saying, did sexual advances and they suing them and getting money. You know who's watching that, man? The black woman, man. Her whole universe is wrapped around coming up, man. Yeah. Fake it till you make it.
Yeah.
So if they can get something, or if they can get somebody they will, but the black woman so low and vile, she ain't gotta get nothing out of you, man. If she can just get you a strike against you, man. Get you fired from your fucking job, man. You understand what I'm saying? And she maybe even gave you the box before, man.
Of course.
You understand what I'm saying? Of course.
I can't believe you betrayed me. I used to sleep with you. Even Jake that don't know shit say that.
Right.
These women will stab you in your goddamn back quick, man. They not on our team. All the way back to the garden, man. The woman is not on your side, bro.
Micah 5:7.
What the scriptures say? She's the weaker vessel, right? So who you think Satan gonna come through? He gonna come through her. Whatever her and them little monsters running around there with snot coming out their nose saying, that's what go. Right.
That's it.
Straight up, bro. So I just wanted to add that in because this, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is, man, look, man. Shit for the change, man. Look, man.
Right.
Bro, man, we hasten the day, but if we here to the end of 2018, 2017 gonna seem like a memory, man. Because so much gonna be the change, man. It's already, the ball already rolling.
Right.
If you can tell.
Right.
If you got the spiritual eye to hear the things that's going on, to see things going on, man. Like, but we were in the second week of January, man.
Yeah.
Shit, but we're on a whole nother path, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to put that out there, man. These hoes, I know they're gonna buy you a shot of box, man.
Right.
They gonna come see you. They touch you about that. You know what I'm saying?
This ain't for pussy boys, man.
Right.
It's not for the weak, man.
Right.
All right? If you that fucking weak, man, just go
Cause they all
pull
hard.
your panties up, man. Pull them high in your ass and get the fuck out of here.
Right. Yeah.
This is for real men, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Woo! Like,
You bring it out.
All right. This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7, starting at verse 25. I applied my heart to know and to search and to seek out wisdom and the reason of things and to know the wickedness of folly, even of foolishness and madness. And I found more bitter than death the woman.
whoa! Right.
And I found more bitter than death the woman.
I found more bitter than death. The what?
The woman whose heart is snares and nets and her hands as bands.
Her mind, man. Her whole thing is to somehow manipulate dude. Let me see what I can do. Let me fuss at him so I can make sure they whole mindset is manipulating you in your walk, man.
Right.
Let me get on his ass about this, so this, that, and the third. Or if I give him hell about this and hold out on the box, blah, blah, blah. They playing a game the whole time. These women is playing a damn game, man.
Right. They want to do this to you. Put your hands behind you.
Right. Child support.
Whoa, say that.
The kids want this.
Right.
I want that. You don't
Real
do this
for
for me.
real.
We don't spend time, da da
Say
da.
that. Say that.
You ain't brought me flowers. When was the last time you brought me flowers?
Real rose.
What Janet Jackson, that song? What have you done for me lately?
Right. That is Jackson. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's best thing, look, man.
Put a
Look.
ring on the finger.
Yeah, you gotta do that. Kneel down.
We gonna get married.
They got married. Yeah, and they gonna get divorced in another 2 months.
Shit, it might be 2 days, 2 hours.
Out here with your wedding ring on, man. All right, the brother right there say he got his on. Right, bro.
Hey, man. That day, man.
It's too much, huh? It's too much, bro.
If you're doing that, man, you need to go sit down. Because you obviously ain't got no understanding, man.
Right.
We not into Esau's binding them so-called marriage and signing contracts with some woman. Really, you signing a contract with that woman, the state, man.
The state, right.
Mostly the state.
Hey, you are signing a contract with a woman with the whore. Babylon
the
the Great.
whore.
The whore of Babylon.
Hey, that wedding ring is a token of Babylon.
Yeah, man.
So you just saying you're a righteous man, you got a token of Babylon, man, bro. Shame on you.
Reevaluate things.
Right.
Because it's off. That's off, man. The scripture tell you, read it one more time, man.
It says, and I found more bitter than death the woman, whose heart is snares and nets, and her hands as bands. Whoso pleases Yahweh shall escape from her,
That's the point.
but the sinner shall be taken by her.
Right. He who pleases the heavenly Father, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, he gonna take that from you, man. One way or the other. If you are the elect, man, and your woman is hindering you some kind of way, or she's blocking your progress in this walk, the Most High gonna take her from you.
That's right, bro.
Right.
Believe that.
Put the spirit onto you. Put the spirit on you where you take the big head scissors and cut her ass off. Cut her off.
Like, take the bitch up, put the bitch on the path to death, and she walked to her own death.
Right. Send up curses on that bitch, man. Shit, you better believe curses that been set up, Jack.
That's right, bro. Curses been manifested too, bro.
Right.
They just tell you don't
Right.
tell, bro.
Right.
Tell you the real deal, bro.
Because the damn men is Well, it's already started with the men you see out proclaiming this truth, man, all across the globe, man. The men you see in Great Millstone. And if you Great Millstone, whether you put that label on you or not, man, if you follow the doctrine,
Right,
Great
man.
Millstone is just to identify us and segregate us from these other groups, man. But it's spiritual. Great Millstone is in the scripture. You know, a millstone grinds things to powder.
That's right.
You know, a millstone is hard, man. You know, so that's spiritual in itself. But just because you're a part of Great Millstone don't promise you no deliverance.
Right.
Or you say, oh, I'm with Great Millstone, I'm good. You know, the elect is gonna make it, man.
Right.
You know. Go ahead.
It says, behold, this have I found, said the preacher, counting one by one to find out the accounts, which yet my soul seeketh.
Who's the preacher right here? All right?
It says, behold, this have I found, said the preacher. Counting.
Who the preacher? Who the preacher? All right? King Solomon.
Solomon.
King
Right.
Solomon, the book of Ecclesiastes.
Solomon. The wisest king.
It says, behold, this have I found, said the preacher, counting one by one to find out the account, which yet my soul seeketh, but I find not. One man among 1,000 have I found, but a woman among all those have I not found. Lo, this only have I found, that Yahweh had made man upright, but they have sought out many inventions.
Whoa.
Hey, read that again. That last verse.
It says, lo, this only have I found, that Yahweh had made man upright, but they have sought out many inventions.
Right, you Israelites, you know. Jake, boy, it say to do good they have no understanding, but they're wise to do evil, but to do good they have no understanding. You know, what's that, Jeremiah the 5th chapter? Or 4th chapter? You know? Jake got all kind of shit in their mind, man. They come up with all kind of madness, man. Stay scheming. You know, they got a song start called Stay Scheming. Got a damn rap song called Stay Scheming, Stay Scheming. Oh yeah, you can bring it out.
Jeremiah chapter 4, verse 22. For my people is foolish. They have not known me. They are savage children. And they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good, they have no knowledge.
Do good is to follow what this book says. Follow the law, statutes, and commandments. You know, follow the wisdom that's contained in the Bible. You know, like you read Proverbs and Ecclesiastes and the book of Sirach, the book of Wisdom of Solomon. You know, I don't know if I left out a book, but them are books that like mainly like wise sayings.
Right.
You know, it's really commandments too. Because it's telling you what to do versus what not to do.
Right.
In certain situations. You know?
Definitely.
So what y'all say about the
Yeah.
what y'all say about the Council of Nicaea?
Nah, go. I mean, you want to
What
go
you
ahead,
say
bro.
about the Council of Nicaea?
I just learned that they the people who created the Bible under Emperor Constantine.
Where'd you get that from? Huh? Where'd
Talking to a few people.
where'd you get that from?
Talking to a few people, a couple things I checked out on YouTube. I ain't gonna front.
Okay, so well then you got all of it, you got information and you got misinformation. So you've been misinformed, that's all. You know? Because if you go do your research correctly or get a hold to the right information, you know, you'll understand that the Council of Nicaea had nothing to do with the Bible being written. You know? Go ahead back into the scripture.
Yeah, no.
Oh, okay. That was it.
Hey, let me ask you. Go ahead. If you was asking this, bro, we can go back to that. You know you're an Israelite, man? You know you're an Israelite?
I've been told that.
Do you believe you're an Israelite?
I'm not 100%.
You don't really? Okay. Do you believe in the Bible?
Somewhat.
Somewhat? Okay. All right. Hey, bro.
But where can I find that information real quick?
Bro, let me tell you something. Say this, man. Bro, go like I'm top 2 men up here, man. All right? Top 2 men in the man. You know what I'm saying? Girl. You are an Israelite. You're the biblical Israelite. You're in scriptures, man. Okay? Romans. Israelite has a who you usually call God and Jesus are the powers of Israel, man. Okay? You need to get on that before you worry about any kind of counsel or Nicaea, man.
Right.
All right? I'm just being straight up with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because see, but that's just Romans, man. That's just Romans coming to life, man. Our people have searched for what they have not found, man. We're looking for the truth, man.
Okay? They get that for that, brother. Romans 10.
Right. We're looking for the truth, man. Okay, so I understand. So you searching and you looking and you get a piece of information.
Right.
One thing our people do is we want to start on something up here, man. They got to start at the basis, man. Know you Israel. Know who your power is. Know what He requires of you. Okay, and if it be His will, then the rest of that knowledge will come. You know what I'm saying? Because the counsel of Nicaea has nothing to do with salvation.
Right, and it had nothing to do with these scriptures either.
Right, bro. So I just wanted to, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, we men, bro. We talking to men, that's all.
Bring that out.
I mean,
for
one
that,
of my closest
for that
friends is Israelite. I just,
You are
I'm still
Israelite,
trying
man.
to figure,
Whether you accept it or not, you are Israel, man. Go ahead, bro.
This Romans 10 starting at verse 1. Brothers, my heart's desire and prayer to the Most High for Israel is that they might be saved. For a better record, that they have a zeal of God, but not according to knowledge.
Right, we got a zeal of the Most High, but not according to knowledge, man. That's what we get into Islam, Morris, Temple, Buddhists. You can think that Buddhists. Nigga, what that God, what that sign at, bro? Get that sign we go out to the shop, man. That's what we get into all these different ideologies, man, and theologies, man. All right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Read that again, Bobby Shaw.
It says, verse 2, for a better record that they have a zeal of God, but not according to knowledge.
You got the zeal of the power, but not according to knowledge, man. Okay? You know what I'm saying? That's how we get into all this other garbage, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas think they King Tut. You understand? Niggas think Haile Selassie, which is an Ethiopian, which the Most High power of this Bible say Ethiopian shall be slain.
Right,
It's
right.
an excuse for niggas to blow weed and be wicked, man. You believe in Dr. York, you believe in the Kabbalah, Jesus, and Mary, which that's Semiramis and Tammuz, Caesar Borgia, the fake Jews, gutter rats, that's got our people is responsible for our people being in the condition that they in right now, and Scientology and all kind of other madness, man. Okay, and even when if they don't grab on to this and they say, well, I know the Bible, I know God is the God taught by the precepts of men, man.
Christian plantation
Right.
version.
Read that again for me, Bobby Shaw.
May I make a quick
Go ahead,
statement?
brother.
All this, what the brother was going in with, what's on the sign, this here in America. This was the wine that America pushes. You can be all these things and coexist with each other in harmony here in Babylon.
Right. That's
You know?
nowhere in the scriptures, bro. Nowhere in the scriptures, man. So when people try to get together and do their own thing and get together, the Most High split all that up, man.
Hey,
all right?
it's a lot.
Go ahead, brother.
Now I was thinking, to add on to what you're saying, a lot of people in general would just say, "Oh, the Bible been tampered and been it's watered down or it's been tampered with." They switched this and that,
like
and they brought different whatever. They say the Bible is tampered with. At the same time, now let me ask you a question: did you celebrate Christmas with your family or somebody? New Year's? Do you celebrate any holiday?
Not really. I've been doing a little research.
Do you vote? Vote? Believe in voting?
I understand what you guys are doing because I live here. I see you all the time from your areas.
Okay. All right. That's fine. So I mean, okay. So you say you don't get into all of that. So you don't get in. What do you believe in? Whatever. I'm asking, what do you believe in?
Right now,
Not a religion. I'm just saying, what do you believe? Period. It could be a religion or whatever it is.
Do you believe in a higher
I know
power?
there's a higher power, definitely.
A creator?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
And I
So
believe in the ancestors, you know what I mean? Okay. Yeah.
So anyway, not to target you, man, but
That's all good. Go ahead.
you got a lot of people that discredit the scriptures, but they following something that's been revamped and repackaged, meaning a belief. Like the things, the ideology that you learn here in America stem back to ancient Babylonian customs, ancient Egyptian customs, ancient Canaanite customs.
Paganism and all that.
Yeah, paganism. You know, the same person that'll say that Bible has been tempered would celebrate Christmas.
Right.
You know? Yeah, and which means to the world, these donkeys, that this is the Lord, that's the Lord's birthday. But hold up, I thought the Bible was been, deal with the scriptures.
Right.
You know?
Read that again.
Yes.
Stop the shot.
it's Romans chapter 10, verse 2. For a better record that they have a zeal of God, but not according to knowledge.
Right, bro. That's how Jack Cats get into Allah. You know what I'm saying? Which Allah is a Hebrew word. Our niggas be in so-called Islam for years and don't know Allah is a Hebrew word, man.
Right. It's Arabic.
It's Hebrew, man. It means power, man. Okay? So if you can't get on that, then we can't have no discussion about nothing else, man. You know what I'm saying? Right. Read that again, Akbar Kashah.
Romans 10 and 2. For a better record that they have a zeal of God,
Who's
but
the deal? The Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans.
Right.
We the only ones seeking a understanding of who created us.
Right. Right.
How are we here?
Right. Why am I here?
Why?
What's my purpose?
What am
How do
I
I get up
supposed to
in the
do?
morning and operate?
Right.
What's my past? What am I to do in my present? And what is my future? We're the only ones doing that, man. The so-called Negro, the so-called Latino, so-called Negro. So like,
That's right. No, that's right.
shit, how we get in this situation as a people, man?
Yeah, and that.
That's what our people really seeking out there. How in the hell we get like this, and how can we get out of this shit, man? But it's through these scriptures, man. Everybody explain it to me.
Because it's churches all in the hood.
Yeah.
Every hood is full of churches.
Right.
Well, why ain't enough of that?
Correct. Right.
All that praising Jesus and all that. Why that ain't got us out of the hood?
Right.
Why are we still in ghettos?
Right.
Why is all our families broke up?
Right.
Why is all our men locked up?
Right.
Why are we full of diseases?
Right. Why we on dope?
Right.
Why
we
is
in such
our
bad
people
position?
against each other?
Right.
You ready to kill a nigga over some fucking Jordans?
Right.
People looking at you,
Or
right?
$5 or a piece of chicken or a dice game, but you won't tell this goddamn cracker what a slave sign at, man. That's to have his foot on your neck. You won't do nothing to him, man.
Right.
But you take pride in killing another nigga, man. I'm the hardest nigga. I'm the realest nigga. I'm out here head first.
Busting heads and cracking
Right.
skulls.
Finish that about the shop.
It says, for they being ignorant of God's righteousness and going about to establish their own righteousness, have not submitted themselves unto the righteousness of God.
Right, man. You have a power, man. His name is Yahweh, man. Okay? The creator of all things, man.
Right.
All right? You know what I'm saying? And he's a man of war, man. He's a strict power, man.
Right.
Okay? It's either his way or death, man. You understand what I'm saying?
And he all about division.
That's
Because
right.
one thing our people have misconstrued is wanting to come together. All us, we should all come together. The most high power, the creator of all, is all about division. He don't even want all our people right now. Because 2/3 of our people just won't get right, man.
Right.
You know?
That's what the scriptures say. I come not to bring peace but division.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. So he coming to separate his elect from everybody else. We already divided. He gonna come to divide or to circumcise the elect out of the world. That means you're gonna
No, go ahead, finish your point, right?
No, that's it. Go ahead.
This Romans chapter 11, verse 7. What then? Israel has not obtained that which he's seeking for.
Israel, so-called Negroes, so-called Latinos, and so-called Native Americans. We got to be repetitive on this, man.
Right.
Over and over and over and over, man.
Right.
Okay? All right? Israel, Yah, Shah, Allah, man, in the Hebrew, man.
Right.
Yah, He, Shah, Prince, Allah, power.
Right.
For you so-called Muslims, man.
Whoa.
All right? He's the prince of the power, man.
That's right.
To be a prince, you got to be a son of the king, man.
Whoa.
Sons of the king, the most high power, man.
Say that.
That's right. Read this reading, bro.
It says,
Right.
but the election had obtained it, and the rest were blinded.
The whole world, the election, man. I mean, that's separatism, man. All right?
Right.
Read that passage again, that verse again, bro.
It says, what then? Israel had not obtained that which he seeketh for.
The truth, man. We looking for the truth. That's why we go through all this bullshit, man.
Right.
Because we in our spirit, we looking for the truth, man. Okay? We looking for it, bro. But they have not attained it. Read, finish it, brother.
It says, but the election had obtained it, and the rest were blinded.
Right. The rest is blinded to this day, man.
Right.
The election have obtained it, man. The election, the chosen of the Most High Power have received the name Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shah, man.
Right.
All right? And I don't cast pearls before swine, but we're in the last times, man.
Right.
We're going to push this name, man, because he's going to give reference to that power, man. He ain't going to bow down to no Buddha or no fucking Krishna, man.
to the
or no
ancestors.
fucking King Tut, or to the fucking ancestors, man.
Right. Our ancestors in the spirit world, man.
Right, bro.
Waiting for
The
judgment.
reason I'm not picking on you, but I'm saying that I used to be that cat, man. I used to be that cat walking around TSU with the big fucking medallions like Susan said it, the cane and the power boots, man. Thinking I knew something, I was ignorant, man. All right?
No, like you say, man to man, I'm not tripping because where I'm at, I learned a lot of the real stuff, then I learned a lot of disinformation, so I got it all jumbled together trying to figure it out. You know
Right,
what I mean?
right.
I got
Once you come
scripture.
to your power, once you come to your power, man, and submit yourself fully and wholly, completely, if it be his will, he'll help you through the spirit pick out the bones, man. Now, Grandma Big Mama say, you got to pick, don't bite that fish. They got the bones, you got to pick the bones out, man. The bones represent the disinformation and bullshit, man, okay? See, everything else comes easily, man, all right? This is not a thing of education, all right? So-called, what the white man call education, man. This is a thing of spirit, man, okay?
Right.
Because the rest of this shit can be taught. You can learn it, okay?
Right.
On Esau's level. But this is a spiritual thing, man. All right? If the Most High not dealing with you, you're not going to understand none of this, man.
Right.
And you're gonna continue on your path. I'm just not saying you anybody.
Yeah, that's all good.
You're gonna continue the path of ignorance, man. Blindness, groping in the dark, man. Okay?
Right.
But you submit to your power. The power of Israel, the power of this Bible, which the Bible has not been tempered. King James was not a fact. He was a black man. Okay? But if you go with what the white man told you and ain't done no research or rely on his shit, you know what I'm saying? Right, or some niggas that's in league with the cracker. So we were saying earlier, Jake, when I say Jacob, that's short for Jacob, that's the so-called Negro Latino Native American. They rely heavily on, I got a PhD, I got a college degree, I know something, you don't know shit.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you come back to your power and submit yourself, if it be his will, he'll help you to determine what's the truth and what's not. This is the truth, man. This is the only thing that's gonna get you in the times to come, man. Okay?
Hey, and I say this too. A lot of our people. Okay, hold on 1 second. A lot of our people feel like this ain't real, based off of Christianity, man. Because they see what Christianity do for our people. It don't do
fucking thing.
Send them down the tube.
Sit down the drain.
You know. So they figure, well, damn, my people been reading out that Bible, and look at us. Look where we at.
Right.
That's because they not reading it with understanding, man.
Right.
You ever been to church?
Oh yeah. I
Did
stopped
they-
dealing with Christianity.
Did they ever tell you was Israelite? Did they say that the Israelites was God's people? Exactly.
Have you ever wrote
I mean, like I said, I know a lot of information, but I don't know where to put it. I even asked them about the Crusades, and the pastor acted like I was crazy.
Yeah,
You know what I
because
mean?
they
You
teach
can't
that
ask them
shit.
nothing.
You can't mix facts with faith.
You know what I mean?
You can't mix facts with the
Because I was
faith.
like, because I know Christianity's a very bloody religion. You know what I mean? I asked the pastor about the Crusades, and they, oh, you gotta go.
Yeah.
You said that Christianity was a bloody faith, right? Yeah. This is right here, man.
Yeah.
The Christian, man. That's the love of Christianity right there, man.
I know. I see a lot of Professor Griffin. You saw a lot of that.
What's the name of the book about Gad, brother? Love.
Devastation of the Indians.
Right, and you was going into it.
So now go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
You was going into
one book has never been
about right, you was going into it.
Ain't no prophecies in the Quran. So like you, brother, there's no prophecies in the Quran. This is the book of prophecies, man. Okay? This is the Holy Bible, man. Okay? The Biblios, man, which means books, man, which is full of prophecies, which is come to fruition, man. This apocrypha, this apocrypha is so accurate. It names names, man.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? It's not one prophecy in the Quran, man. The Quran is only good for when you run out of Kleenex and toilet paper, man.
Right.
Or if you need something to put in your fireplace when the winter time comes.
Right.
Okay? And a nigga walking around here still talking about some fucking Islam, man. Bro, man, you deserve a horrible death. And you uh-oh.
You come through yourself. It ain't. That's damn disgusting. Completely disgusting.
Right.
She said, I can't even get next to the thing. I got a place to be. I walk through, I might be defiled. You know?
She got the F.
Can I say something? No.
Hey, it's called Devastation of the Indians.
Right. You know what I'm saying? And you go into that book, man, it basically, you know what I'm saying, goes into how the so-called Puritans came over here in this land, which was basically populated by Gad and Reuben, so-called Native American Indians, man. You know what I'm saying? The Seminole Indians. Right? And they came over here and slaughtered our brother, man, in the name of who they call Jesus Christ.
Right.
So being so-called Christians, man. Thought they was doing a righteous thing, man. So that's what brother mentioned, bloody, Christianity being bloody. You know what I'm saying?
They give me one scripture where Jesus said go do this to a nation of people.
Right.
Can't even say that shit, bro. This shit, look, but Christianity is a branch of white supremacy. And that's all it is, bro. That's all it is.
Right.
Man.
And I'm going to say this too, brother. That is written in the scriptures.
Yeah.
So in essence, he didn't say do it, but the scripture said that he come in the volume of the book. It's
Right.
written of him.
Right.
So in his book that's about him, his testimony, that was going to happen to the so-called Negroes. I'm going to say this too.
Why?
Going
off, man. For not following his laws, statutes, and commandments, man. For not being the people that we were created to be, man. Or upright people. Go ahead, brother.
Right. This book is a book about faith. At the end of this whole thing, it's about faith. You know, there is proof, archaeological evidence, and so-called records and proof that we are the Israelites and that this book is true. But when it's all said and done, even though that does exist, this book is about faith because it connects with our spirit. If you're of the elect, that is, you know. There's, we was talking about it earlier, and you can do your own research. This Bible is the most, there's no other book more manuscript than the Bible. The word manuscript, man, goes back to, it's a compound word that goes back to a Latin word. Man means hand, and script means to write. Handwritten. Throughout history, at different points in time, this book has been rewritten by hand. And then they all line up, the records the same. Before you had the, or even the King there, when you had a whole Old and New Testament, or just the Old and the New. If you do your research, I remember a long time ago, them brothers up in Dallas had did a video on that too, about how this Bible is the most manuscripted book on the planet. And the records don't change. Them handwriting, so, because Jake,
Oh, man.
You good now, bro. You got
damn,
it.
Ezekiel had to eat the, damn.
You got it.
But point I'm getting, Jacob bring up that all Jacob say this shit, they'll say, if you tell the story, if the story started this man, and by the time the story get all the way around down to this man, the story gonna change.
Right, 100 different versions.
That's how they try to justify that the Bible has been manipulated and changed up and all this. But the history and facts prove that to be not true. The writings didn't change. This man wrote it, that man wrote it during a different time period. He wrote it during a different time period, and the records say the same thing.
Right.
But like I say, that's all null and void because we got faith. You know?
And the prophecies that are written in this book, man, have come true, man. Now, we ain't skipped over none, okay? There's only a few left, and you can see it coming to fruition like right now, man. All right? You know what I'm saying? Just a quick note, man. Jake on that King James was a faggot, man. That was something that was started by an enemy of King James like 30 years after his death, man.
Right.
A Sir Walden or something, I have to look it up and see what his cat name is, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you can trace the origins of that back, man. And that came to after his death, man. When King James was alive, he was a revered man, man.
Right. And he was morally strict.
Right, man.
The law, statutes, and commandments in that Bible, he believed them. And he exercised them laws.
Right.
You know? One law, let's get it real quick. Leviticus 20 and 13.
By the sword,
quick
man.
fast.
You know what I'm saying?
There's Leviticus 20 and 13. It says, if a man also lie with mankind, as he lied with a woman, both of them have committed an abomination, they shall surely be put to death, their blood shall be upon them.
Right. So King James was a homosexual. Why you gonna allow that to remain in the record? He easily could have said that part, take it out. You know? But that's all. Homosexuality is violent and an abomination in the scriptures, man. It's condemned in the scriptures. You know? Now bring out John 15 and 16, and then I will get John 10 and 26.
It's John 15 and 16, it says, ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you.
So it's all about if you chose. If the Lord choose you or not, he ain't choosing everybody.
Right.
Like to get this knowledge.
God, like the brother read in the Romans, the election have obtained it, man. Okay? If you elected, you are chosen, man. Okay? If you were chosen by the Most High Power, then that means you of here if he chose you. Go ahead, brother.
And man, they got me.
Nah.
Okay, it feels like I'm paranoid. It says, and ordain you that ye should go and bring forth fruit, and that your fruit shall remain, that whatsoever ye shall ask of the Father in my name, he may give it you.
Now, what you see before your eyes, and there's brothers all over the globe, that's doing this through the Spirit because we believe. Now, that's written in the book. You know, didn't no man write that 100 years ago? This Bible, these records been here. Yeah, I'll take it. This prophecy being fulfilled. What you see before your face, whether you get on YouTube or somebody walk by and see us out here, like the lady said, I see y'all all the time. She witnessing the prophecy that's being fulfilled. Us being out here bringing out the truth of this book is prophesied in the Bible. You know, after we're gonna get some of the scriptures after this. Bring that out, bro.
And let me tell you this, man. You ain't just happen to wander up here off no luck, man. The Most High guided you here, man. Okay? At night, the Most High, the angels sealed your instructions while you sleep, man. Okay? According to the scriptures, man. So you either here for one or two things, bro. To get this knowledge and understanding of who your power is and who you are, or to be condemned, but get your blood off our hands, man. Okay? We're gonna preach this word out of the fear of the Lord, whether our people hear it or don't, bro. You understand what I'm saying? So if there's anything that these brothers are saying that you understand it, that's the Most High power, your power, reaching out to you, man. Okay? Go ahead, brother.
Bring that out real quick.
Job 33 and 14. For the Most High speaketh once, yea twice, yet man perceiveth it not. In a dream, in a vision of the night, when deep sleep falleth upon men, and slumberings upon the bed, then he openeth the ears of men, and sealeth their instruction, that he might withdraw men from his purpose, and hide pride from men.
Hey, check that out. Read it again. That's what that brother said. You just didn't stumble up here upon us. You know, the Most High sealed your instruction. He sealed all men's instruction. But in our mind, we think we do make decisions, You know, but that decision is pretty much predestined to be made. You know, that way. Go ahead. It's read Job 33:15 again.
Okay. Job 33:15. In a dream, in a vision of the night, when deep sleep falleth upon men, and slumberings upon the bed.
So when you're in that old deep sleep, you're snoring or whatever the case may be, you might be a peaceful sleeper. You know?
It says, then he openeth the ears of men and sealeth their instruction, that he may withdraw men from their purpose, like a man from their purpose, and hide pride from men.
Right, so you get up in the morning, you got these, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to go this way, and then the Most High, they got this up, nope, you ain't going that way, you going this way. You know, he still your instruction. It happened all the time. By the end of the day, you're like, damn, man, I thought this was going to happen, and then you come out with different results all the time.
This is Proverbs 16:9. A man's heart devises his way, but the Lord directed his steps.
Right.
So man always thinks stuff in their minds, but at the end of the day, you're going to do the will of the Father, man. Because the only free will that every man have on this planet is to do the will of the Father, man. That's it. That's it. That's the only free will that you got, man. These people are under the delusion that they have free will and free choice to do what they want, man. No, the hell they don't.
Right.
Man, but the Heavenly Father got these people locked and loaded, man.
Right.
Nobody ain't finna move shit without the Most High saying so, man.
Right. The scripture tell you that the deceive and the deceiver are his, man. So if you bugged out on some Islam but thinking you fucking King Tut, man, the Most High sent you over to that, man. Or he could do like he got you and these brothers here, man, and bring you to the truth, man. All right.
And that day is gonna come where everybody is gonna know that a prophet had been amongst them. You know. All right.
You know about the RFID chip? What you got to get, brother?
Yeah, I just want to bring out a scripture. Go ahead. Bring that out, right?
John chapter 10, verse 27. My sheep, this is Yahweh Shai. My sheep hear my voice.
Yeah, that's Yahweh Shai speaking. The world eagerly called Jesus Christ. He's talking right now. Go ahead.
My sheep hear my voice.
My sheep hear my voice. You know? Now get Matthew 15 and 24.
Right. On the Lord's sheep. You see, this is a thing of election, man. It's not all inclusive, man. We're not trying to save the black community, man.
Right.
The Lord ain't never been about that, man.
Not black people.
It's about the elect, man. Chosen, man. Okay? When his chosen hear his word, they understand it and receive it, man. And they throw all that shit down with their head in the world, they throw it down immediately, man. And get on this path, man. Right. Salvation, man. It ain't no, I got a man, shit. You know what I'm saying? You get on that path, man. Right. Go ahead, brother.
Bring this out.
Matthew 15:24. But he answered and said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
Right. So the Israelites are the sheep.
Right. Get that sign. Show that sign. The house of Israel, man. Not the whole world, man.
Right.
Not the whole world.
There ain't nobody the sheep that is, you know, the Most High except Israelites. You know? Go ahead,
This is John chapter 10, verse 27. My sheep hear my voice.
My sheep, that's what Yahweh is saying. My sheep hear my voice. How do you hear his voice? Go ahead, get it. I know you're gonna get it right. You know, so when we hear Yahweh Shai's voice, that's the shepherd. The sheep say, oh shit, that's the shepherd. Let me go follow him. I'm going where the shepherd goes. You know, for telling me to go.
Right, because if you don't go, the only other path is to death, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no way you're gonna come out halfway already. No, you're gonna be put to death, man. Go ahead, Doc.
Hey, the purpose of the shepherd is to watch over the flock, man, and keep that flock safe. Right. You know, it's used as a, you know, just as a metaphor to say, you know, this is similar to this. When a shepherd is protecting the sheep, he keeps wolves away, he keeps strays away, you know, other animals from coming in and devouring them sheep, man. That's why he walk with a staff. He keep the sheep protected. The Lord is the ultimate shepherd, man.
And he showed them the way.
And he show them which way to go. Come on, we going this way. He push them through the places where it's safe. Okay? And that's the purpose of a shepherd, man.
Right. They get lost, he got them back.
Yeah.
Right. They get lost, he got them back to their home.
And our people, who is more lost than the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native Americans, man? All right? Nobody, it's not even a second close. Right. Close second, man. All right?
All these other, to add to what the brother said, all these other nations around the world, they under false names, you know, because Esau and changed the landmarks, the names of the ancient landmarks around the world, you know. They don't know their biblical identity, but they all do, for the most part, they all on one page, man, as far as what they believe in. But not when you get to the nation of Israel, man. They all over the place.
Right.
They believe in a million different gods, right?
Right. When we got on that sign, and that's just a sample, man. Right. That's a small sample, man. Man, I'm talking about, bro, just so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans into fads and trends, man. Whatever's the latest and greatest, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If you come out some with a horse head and the legs of a giraffe and humps on his back, and they say, shit, this is something that's gonna give you prosperity, our people gonna jump onto it, man, and worship it and protect it, man. Right. Any fucking thing, man. Go ahead, brother.
What I call for? Oh, yeah, go back there.
It's on John 10, verse 27. My sheep hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me.
Right, my sheep hear my voice, and he know them, and they follow the shepherd. No, go ahead. Is that more in there?
Go ahead. Verse 28. And I give unto them eternal life, and they shall never perish, neither shall any man pluck them out of mine hand.
What's life? Life is knowing the truth of these scriptures. You know? Having the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of this book. You know? That we operate according to this book. It may, even though, you know, we've been brought through the fire and meaning tests, tried, and trials and tribulations in life, but our life is this truth. That's our life. Our life is this truth. Every second that we breathe is this truth. You know? So, knowing this truth is the life. And we are at peace. Spiritually, we are at peace because we found out the solution. Like, what's the end result? What's the end result of us as a people? You know? Everything that's going on, we know what's going to happen before it happens because of this book. We didn't watch it manifest and play out, certainly not the whole thing yet. We waiting on major prophecy to be fulfilled. That prophecy right there, which the brother had mentioned, actually, did you know about the mark of the beast? Do you know about the mark of the beast, or what the mark of the beast is?
Yeah, I know about the chicken.
Right, that's written in the Bible.
They started to get that out of Walmart and shit, right?
I'm not sure. But
some Walmarts
they got the machines set up for them,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Those self checkouts, man. That's what that is, man. Oh, they ain't gonna take no modification. All they gotta do, they gonna go scan your hand. Do that same shit, brother.
Right. That which people know. Oh, people say that's the mark of the beast, but that's written in the Bible. You know? Even if you don't know it as the mark of the beast, you just know it as a chip, and you say, oh, that's crazy, that's wild. That's beyond my imagination. That's what is beyond your imagination that's happening right now, that chip being instituted into this, where it's already really here.
Right, bro.
It's written in this book.
Shit, been had this chip 3-4 years, bro. Got it off the internet. So if I can get it, Esau got it ready on deck, man. Right. People think it's far removed, man. They got it ready, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? Hey, go and take a look at it, bro.
The chip. About the RFID microchip, which the Bible identifies as the mark of the beast, you know, it's written, and it was written around maybe 90, 90-some AD or 80, late 80-some AD or whatever. You know, we don't know exactly, but John the Revelator, you know, on the island of Patmos, got the visions from the Most High and put that in the book of Revelation.
Yeah. And you can't find this nowhere in any Pan-African book, man. No Egyptology, no nothing can explain unto you what this is.
It's not in the Book of the Dead.
None of that, man. No Egyptian hieroglyph. None of that bullshit written on that wall. None of that madness. All right. Islam. None of that can tell you what this is, man.
And Esau came with the interpretation of the hieroglyph. But now they saying we refined what they broke down. Now we got the truth. We didn't refine and got the truth out of what they already broke down.
I know let them know. Which ain't nobody broke down.
Nobody say it slow.
But
They just say the fast.
No, they broke it down. They got the keys to it, bro. They said they got we can laugh about that, man, because it's a damn joke.
It's a farce, man.
Right.
It's all vanity, man.
Straight up. We watch, the scriptures tell you to watch as well as pray. As many scriptures on watch, meaning watch everything, man. You're supposed to watch in all things, like around the world, your personal life, men, brother, time, the weather. You know, I slipped up today. I had to get with a practice brother about the weather. We're supposed to watch for these things, man. You know? And then we've been watching, and we're watching things that's prophecy that's written in the scriptures manifest.
Right.
We've seen on there a first woe, a second woe, and a third.
Right.
It's written in the scriptures. The first world war is prophesied to happen in the Bible. The second world war is prophesied to come and happen. It's written about in the Bible. It happened. We know nobody can say, there wasn't no World War I or World War II. And we see the World War III is here.
Right.
You know, all these nations rising up, gearing up for war.
Hey, also the Bible said that the Israelites will wake up in the last days, man. Well, here you see the Israelites waking up, man. You read this right here. The Bible said that Israelites will wake up in the land of their captivity.
Let's get it. If you gotta know the scripture, bring that out.
Bring
out Wisdom of Solomon 5:1.
This Baruch 2:30. It says, "For I knew that they would not hear me, because it is a stiff-necked people.
Right.
But in the land of their captivities, they shall remember themselves."
Right. In the land of their captivity, they shall remember themselves. And I'm a living testament to it, and so are these brothers and all the brothers around the globe. We weren't thinking about this word, you know? We weren't thinking about the truth. Well, we were seeking the truth. Every brother had in their own way, you know? But I had another direction in mind. In my mind, I thought I was running things, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Can't no brother up there say anything different.
Can't no brother say nothing different. Real quick, get Isaiah 65 and 1.
Right. We all had what we thought we was going to be, man. Athletes, rappers, artists, have a career, retire, Cadillac, the house and the wife. You know what I'm saying? Shit, the Most High had other plans, bro.
Right. Certain brothers thought they was going to be big time in the sports world, you know?
Right.
I was one of them dudes, man. I believed and breathed it. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can tell me different, even though that wasn't my path. You know what I'm saying?
You thought we were going to be Tony Montana?
Yeah.
Michael Corleone?
Right. Gonna be Don Corleone.
This brother thought he was gonna be the next Randy Moss.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I still had them flashbacks. Nah, man, that shit got me, bro.
Yeah,
Football,
all,
that shit vanity, bro.
Vanity and it's funk
my life.
Vegas shit, you know? Like we're bringing out. So everybody,
So like tell this brother, call all your how about she gonna shop, but check you out there because we had an example of a cat that succeeded in the professional sports world, and he fucked up all the way. His body fucked up, and his mind is worse, man.
The shit he been exposed to.
You know what I'm saying?
In Esau's world, man.
He can tell you a Super Bowl story, but he can't tell you, know what I'm saying? He can't guide you according to the scripture. He can't do it, and he couldn't show you how to do it, man. We're supposed to be examples for each other.
Right, that's the ultimate way.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, brother.
But he can explain the intergalactic stars to you, though. He can break the heaven down to you, baby.
Right. I'm convinced that Mike Tyson is a tranny.
You can't say it enough.
Oh, they got trannies playing in the NFL right now. Right. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, brother. But that's what Babylon will do to you, man.
Oh yeah.
If the Most High ain't got it, if you ain't cover you with his wings, man. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, if he don't cut you out of this world, you know.
It says, for I knew that they would not hear me because it is a stiff-necked people.
We knew these niggas wasn't gonna listen, man. They stiff-necked, they hard-headed, man. The scripture, the brother brought out earlier, Isaiah said that Israel was a sottish people, man. Sottish means stupid, man. Go ahead, brother.
Hey, Jake is the only people that don't want to be Israel, man.
Right.
You got off top, you got down with Amalekites, man. These gutter rats that call themselves the Jewish, man. They the main ones trying to identify themselves as us, man. And you got all these other nations popping up trying to lay claim to our heritage, man. But you, the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans want to be everything but who we really are, man.
Right, man.
Not according to religion, but according to our bloodline, man.
Right.
This is not something we woke up and say, you know what, I'm going to be a Hebrew Israelite. No, this is our nationality, man.
Right.
Whether you accept it or not, man.
Right, man. And what's cold, all these other nations, man, talk out. Turn that sign over there, the nations, man. The other nations, man, they know who we are, man.
Right.
The high up, the high ups of these nations, man, they know who we are, man.
Right.
But niggas over here, man, too busy with the goddamn 2 for 2 stuck in their jaw, man. You know what I'm saying?
On the playoff today,
So why you say the walls in Egypt and all that is bullshit? The hieroglyphs and all that.
it is, man, yeah. It's witchcraft, man. Now, Egypt had that time, you know what I'm saying, to be a great people because the Most High raised them up according to the scriptures. But like, that's madness, bro. All them fucking different gods they have, bro, that shit don't exist, bro.
Right.
Idols,
Anubis and all that. Now, I'm just saying this, add to the brother saying, now some of those hieroglyphs show the Israelites in captivity, man. Okay? And if you do the research, you look and see, you'll see the difference between the Hamite, which they'll be tall in stature, which is called the Egyptian. Right. You know what I'm saying? And you'll see the Israelite, man. They have afros, they have their beards, some have braids, man. Okay? So they do have some of the things that apply to us, but the gods like Anubis and all that, man, that's madness, bro. That's madness.
My whole thing, I just made up my own shit since I was younger. Like, shit, we all black, they black, we the same people.
But let me, all right, and see, that's a minor thought of Babylon, man.
Right.
Okay. Let's say you got a black coyote, a black wolf, and a black dog, man. All right. They all got black fur. They all got a tail. They got paws or the snout, eyes, and the ears, man. But they different, man. They're different, man. All right.
And that's one of the big things that caught me up about Israel. Like I said, one of my closest friends was Israelite, and the person who taught him was trying to tell me, you know, we ain't him, we different. And we had to come up out of there, and the Bible tell you about all that.
What that sign at, bro? They have my sign.
And I just wasn't trying to hear it at that time.
You know, this is a book I got. They call Egypt, History and Treasures of an Ancient Civilization, man. All Egypt is right now is history, bro. It's a fucking museum where you can go look and say, look at that. That shit ain't coming back, bro. But I'll just show you this god, man. You know, these different gods that they had, man. Fucking falcon heads and shit, bro. That ain't real, bro. Just look, some fucking Hamite sat down and thought about all this bullshit, man.
Right. When we say Hamite, he mean African, man.
African, yeah, African. Bugged out, man. This ain't, look, Egypt ain't nothing but history, bro. This shit ain't coming back, man. Only thing that coming back is how Shah, man, in Israel, man.
Right.
This ain't coming back, bro. All this shit is some fucking history and some bugged out gods.
Can I say something before you go into this, bro?
I just got it for display.
Right.
Let me speak on it.
I don't like him. None of us like Africans, bro. They don't like us. I don't vibe with them, bro. I don't like them motherfuckers. I don't like them motherfuckers, man. We got completely different spirits. You can, now some of our people are still over there in Africa, on the western, mainly on the western coast of Africa. Nigeria, Senegal, Ghana, you know, Cameroon.
Right.
You know, I hate fucking Africans, man, and we feel that way because the Most High don't give a shit about them. He said they less than nothing. The nations are less than nothing, man.
And I'm not an African American. That's not me.
That's the worst. Outside of Esau, Ham might damn that be the next worst thing to be, man.
Right, man. It is.
But go ahead, bro.
I'm filthy African, man. We Shemitic people, man. These Africans are Hamitic, man. We Shemitic, man.
Right.
All right? That's like you fucking crackers always talking about anti-Semitic. It means Shemitic, man. Okay? And they sit down, you know, they try to take our culture, man. Niggas always talking about going back to the motherland. Well, shit. Go get you one of these black bitches with the plate in the lip, man. Right. If you so much of the other, go drink some blood with them, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? Niggas always talking about Nelson Mandela. Nelson Mandela ain't did a damn thing for not one nigga.
I say something about the majority of the people that's like in Nigeria and like Ghana, they act like us. They don't get into that type of shit.
Right.
And they catch. Well, over there they have a little more order with their women, but if they come over here, they get out of order.
Right, man.
You know what I'm saying? I know one guy, he said he came over here with his wife. He said his wife left him. I believe it was
that Babylon juice.
Yeah.
Well, you could be a fucking whore and a slut and just be out in the streets, man.
So some Africans is us, but the rest don't fuck with us.
Some so-called Africans are really Israelites.
I was just like, even though we different, what we gotta hate them. I mean,
it's due to the fact of a major historical event that happened in 70 AD. That's not our place of land that we were dwelling. The bulk of our the Israelites fled into Africa, in northern and western Africa, and that's why we say we got some of our people still over there. During the time of the transatlantic slave trade, the real Africans knew that we was dwelling over there. They knew we wasn't them, man. And they the ones helped the Europeans get us over here.
Yeah.
So when we say that, not saying some Africans are us. No. We saying that some of our people are still over there. Our original homeland is Jerusalem, Israel. It's the black brother, man.
Because the Most High power, the power of this Bible, man, he deal with nationality, man. Right. The seed of the man, okay? And one of the curses mentioned in the scriptures is that we will be scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, man, okay? So it's about the seed, man, okay? Like you meet a lot of these Nigerians out here, they Israelites, man. You meet a Nigerian, he say he Igbo. Igbo is a transliteration of the word Hebrew, man. Okay? You know what I'm saying? And you can tell they got a little scripture tell you that we're the salt of the earth, man. Alright? Bro, when have you seen an African get down like Muhammad Ali, like Mike Jack, like Michael Jordan, James Brown? Right. You see what I'm saying? Right. When have you seen any of them Africans? They don't, man. Alright? And when you do see them cats, like Jake that be in the league, that's clowning, running that rock, that's Jake that's Hebrews, man.
Like Hakeem Olajuwon one.
Right, man.
Hakeem Olajuwon was schooling LeBron James, showing him how to...
Right. Because nobody fuck with him, bro. Right. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't fuck with the dream, man.
Hakeem Dream.
Yeah, but see, our people is you know what I'm saying, bugging out off skin color, man.
Right.
Right, just because they see black, they think, oh, these gotta be our people, man. Every nation on earth has melanin except the so-called white man.
Right.
He the only thing on earth that look like that, man. That's why he's the minority of the earth, man.
Right. And they know that.
Yeah, they know that, man. But they'll say that we the minority and they the majority. No, y'all ain't, man.
Right.
Y'all some low-life, melaninous crackers, man.
Right.
True.
And them Hamitic bastards, man.
That's why they trying so hard.
They help Esau. That's written in the scripture. You know that the so-called Africans was gonna help the so-called white man Esau sell us into slavery.
Right. So we Africans, man. We're the coalition of Africans coming over here to rescue they brothers and bring us back to our homeland.
What about Mandela? He came.
Man,
he kick up
He's about that paper, man. He's about that paper, man. You know what I'm saying? He's about the knowledge, man. You know what I'm saying?
White came over here and made big bread off of Tookie Williams. They ain't come to be
right. Nobody stirred up a fuss. Like, nah, nobody stirred up nothing or kicked up dust or fuss. Even a fuss. You know, you didn't physically come over here and do nothing. You wasn't up. Ain't no him in the United Nations. Nobody jumped up from Ham or the so-called Africans and said, "Man, we want our people back. Bring them back to our people."
They know. That's why they call you a cutters, man. Cotton pickers, man. Basically niggas, man, because they know, man. We over here full of the Babylon Jews, man. You know what I'm saying?
Them Hamites come over here and they prosper. They come over here and live good and have money and live a lot amongst these white people.
And be proud. Right. And don't give a damn about you, man.
Right.
And it ain't by accident, man. We not the same people, man. They know that shit, man.
Right. Whatever you got, buddy.
Who that?
I just wanted to add on. I seen a video too that said there's a guy that went to Africa. He was telling the so-called black man that, you know, you're the real Israelite. He knew already, but he recorded them saying that they teach them that in school.
Right.
What happened to the real Hebrew?
Right.
And then they start our history off as slavery, and then so forth on.
Right. Africans, see, a nigga don't know shit, man. Because all they do is listen to other niggas. Man, you ain't gonna get nowhere listening to niggas, man.
Right. The blind, they both fall in the ditch,
right,
man.
The information is out there, man. It's 2018. Like, Jake is still bugged out of their damn mind, man. You know, we understand why, because that's how the Most High set it up. That they was going to be destroyed and they delusion. You know? They going to be destroyed.
Go ahead, bro.
You got it?
Jake got to understand, man, that this is a place of captivity, man, for the Israelites, man. Okay? The same cats you was talking about, when they come, what would equate to like a 4th or 5th grade level over here, when they come out there, they know 3-4 languages, man. They know history of the nations, man. What did Jake know when they come out the 4th grade here, man? George Washington, Abraham Lincoln.
Christmas coming up.
Right. How to roll a sweet, man.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
This is a place of our captivity, man. We dumbed all the way down, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This is our only hope, man, the salvation. You know what I'm saying?
If that book ain't true, we done.
We done, bro. We done, man. You know what I'm saying? But if all of this has been proven to be true, all of the prophecies in the word speaking by Yahweh Shah that are written therein have come true. And the ones that have not will come true.
Yeah.
See, so what if you don't believe?
Right, yeah, so what?
You know what I'm saying? Right. These prophecies don't come to an effect, man.
Right, and they going in, I'm going to say this, they going into slavery, man. The so-called African, they going under our foot, man.
Right.
So the so-called white man and these other nations, the Arabs, the East Indians, the Hawaiians, so-called Hawaiians, the Japhetic tribes, you know, the Polynesians, you know,
man.
You believe in karma?
Oh, yeah. That's one of the main things I believe in.
Hey, the scriptures tell you that the goddamn Africans going to be taskmasters for us when the kingdom is established over these other nations, man. They're going to be under our rule, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? As all nations will be under our rule, man. Right. So that's to show you, man, that how bad we is. You tell Jake about rulership mentality and having, you know,
slaves.
And having slaves,
baby.
Jake got a problem with that, man.
Right.
But Jake don't got a problem with being a goddamn slave.
Right. Yeah. Don't have a problem going to work. When you go to work as an employee, that's a nice way to say that to a slave. And you obey everything that and then you obey everything that your slave master or your employer tell you to do. Right. You know? You don't have a problem with it. You don't say, man, this is wrong, man. Why I gotta go to work? You know? Slavery, if they got in their mind when they hear slavery, they think you gotta get whooped and beat. You know? Now that
can whooped and beat at work.
That can be part of your captivity. Beating. You know, if they choose to beat you or whatever. You know, or shackle you up. But slavery means you work for this, but you work for me. Right. I control you. You don't have no right.
What they say on the job now, we're about to start cracking the whip. Letting you know what this is, man.
Yeah. You know? Yeah, but I thought I was meant to come over here because I just finished over at Minute Park, feet hurt and everything. But my whole thing is I've been looking like, what's my people that I need to get with? What's going on with where I'm trying to head to?
Somebody get Isaiah.
I don't know where I'm going. And just always had them kind of thoughts. So, passing by y'all on the train, you know, I seen y'all real quick and I was like, well, I just see black people together. I like that. I need to go check it out, but I'm tired, my feet hurt. I really don't feel like doing nothing but going home. You know, just go ahead and do it. And I fought with it for a man, said, fuck it, got off the bus, got me a little energy, came on over here.
Yeah, if it be the Lord will, you will keep coming back, man, you know? Because everybody, you know, interest into this thing is different, man.
Yeah.
But, you know, y'all get this scripture.
Okay.
Go ahead, bro. Isaiah 14 starts first, read all the way down to the third verse.
This is Isaiah 14, verse 1. For the Lord Yahweh will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel and set them in their own land, and the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord Yahweh for servants and handmaids.
For what?
For servants and handmaids.
For what?
For servants and handmaids, and they shall take them captives, whose captives they were.
Whose captives were we, man?
Gentile.
All the nations, man.
And they shall rule over their oppressor. And it shall come to pass in the day that the Lord Yahweh shall give thee rest from thy sorrow, and from thy...
Real quick, man, read the part where it said that she
This is Isaiah 14, verse 2. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord Yahweh for servants and handmaids, and they shall take them captives, whose captives they were.
I think I heard the word possessing now.
Yeah, you said a few key words to let you know that there's going to be a slavery. This is a prophecy that's going to be fulfilled for us, man. For the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Letting you know that the state we in is not, ain't it, man.
Right.
And through the faith of this book right here, this spiritual book, we ain't going to accept this shit. We not going to lay down and just sit here and say, all right, I'm just going to be a nigga in America.
Right, because Jay can't see past America.
Yeah, wait for my pension plan to come through. Start tricking on the young bitch.
Right. Jake got his faith in the 401k, man.
Niggas really ain't taking this, accepting this way of life, as this is it, man. I'm gonna live in the hood, then I'm gonna get a bitch that's gonna persuade me to move out to a better neighborhood and just be a simp for the rest of my life.
Right, and let the other nations keep feeding off of us. Because Jay getting treaded, the scriptures talk about Jay getting trampled over, man. They treading over you and they wiping their feet on you. They doing it.
Right, man.
Yeah.
Right, bro.
Just letting you know, man, there's a reward coming, man. The Most High made a promise to us, man. And he gonna make good on this promise, man. Yeah. But the point I was getting at is we said is that, well, whose oppressors we were, man. And every nation, pardon. Switch the sign around, brother. All these nations had hands in our slavery, man, at one point in time, man.
And they got, can I say something real quick? They got their hand in keeping us oppressed right now.
Yep.
You know? They really living in a position that they're in right now based off of us.
Yeah, them Gooks and Arabs, they got gas stations and corner stores in every hood in America. They don't go close them doors and then go across the street to a house. They drive their ass over to their own communities, man. Right. All these nations living good off the backs of us, man.
Right. And their own communities where the street signs even change.
Yeah. Chinatown. You got Chinatown here in Houston, man.
All over the U.S.
Me and this brother did a lot of work, but we have to travel around in different areas, man. And you going to deal, I'm talking about you got a straight gated community with nothing but Gooks, man.
Right.
Nothing but Ishmael.
Right.
Yeah, everything road and goo. But this is going to be our final reward, man, because we're going through these curses and we're suffering right now, but the Most High going to put us in a position, well, in our proper position, which is rulers, man.
Right.
And not and with no other nation standing, man. All these other, when the Lord Yahweh Shah, who the world England knows Jesus Christ returned, man, he's taking down all them other nations, man. It won't be no fucking UN standing, man.
Right.
This is going to be the nation of Israel ruling under Yahweh Shah on down, man.
That's right.
According to this Bible.
That's right, man.
And forever.
Not no UN council. We
Right,
get
yeah.
together. Oh, we got international policy.
Yeah, the scriptures say that the saints shall take the kingdom, man.
That's right.
That Christianity is a bunch of homosexual bullshit, man.
Right.
Hey, the Most High is raising up spiritual soldiers, and if we remain and endure, He gonna give us the power to take this bitch down, man.
Scriptures say that the Most High is a man of war, man.
Yeah. And first and foremost, our big brother, who the world ignorantly call Jesus, his name is Yahweh, man. He gonna come and take this man down, man. He gonna come and strike a powerful blow. You know, spiritual power, man. He coming with all powers to do so, man.
Yeah. And we have to emphasize on that because that's the only way that this is gonna be fulfilled, man. With man's weapon technology, we can't combat with this devil.
Right.
So it has to be a higher power that's gonna come deliver us, man.
Right. We need to save him.
To set up what the brother is reading, to put us in power to have these nations in captivity under us, man.
Right. I'm gonna say this too. We need a savior, man. We understand that we need a savior.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? We can't
ASAP.
we can't fight no war against this system, against the Esau, the so-called white man, his system and his military that got set up. You can't beat him.
Space that could pinpoint you on Earth.
Right. You can't beat him. So a higher power has to come and deliver us, man.
Yeah. Also, man, don't let no nigga from Pan-Africanism tell you that the only thing we need is a bank. We need a bank and a school
That's been done.
and a military, then we'll be fine.
That's been done.
Well, what money you gonna use, man?
Yeah, whose money?
What money you gonna use, man?
First of all, how you gonna have a military in America?
Right.
You think they gonna let you start your own military?
They gonna do it through the phone, bro. We setting up all that shit through the damn phone.
Well, that's the Patriots thing, man. You understand what I'm saying? That's what they think, man. And to set up a school and teach what? Man's knowledge, man. Man's wisdom, man.
Right.
Set up a bank and have some more printed notes, printed monopoly money with some motherfucker face on it. You know, you fucking know.
Teach them the wisdom of Marcus Garvey and Frederick Douglass.
Yeah, steady paying taxes.
Right. Right, man. Real money is gold and silver, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or if you may have some cattle and livestock, man. Anything like that, man, you ain't dealing with no money, man. You being fooled, man.
That's
You know what I'm
like the
saying?
brother said, we need the kingdom, man. We gonna live for once, man. This ain't living, man. We ready to live, man. Jake walking around with a stack of money, putting his fucking ear looking like a fool, man.
A damn fool.
We're gonna have garments laced with gold, man.
Right, man.
Jewels you ain't never seen. Fuck
Right.
a diamond, man.
Right, a diamond is
That's
worthless,
precious
man.
stones way more valuable than a diamond.
Like you see in them ancient movies, or the movies that go into history, them period pieces, so to speak, and they have the mesh protection on, and they walking with and it look like it's weeds, or like if you see like where we work with these big chains, and it's like the chain is sewn, so to speak. It look like that. That's gonna be our garment, but it's gonna be precious gold and metals. That's how our garments is made, man. And we want it like that. Fine linens and fabrics, man. Of one type.
Did you finish that out? How far did you read?
I was at verse 3.
Finish that, our Baba Kashah.
There's back at Isaiah 14, verse 3. And it shall come to pass in the day that the Lord Yahweh shall give thee rest from thy sorrow, and from thy fear, and from the hard bondage wherein thou wast made to serve.
Right. We're not gonna be under subjection. We're gonna be the subjectors in that day, man. Right. Let me get that, brother. Baba Kashah. Yeah, go ahead, brother.
Because as of right now, the Israelites are still in slavery, man. So that's a cut to the so-called Jewish devil calling themselves Israelites, man. Because according to the prophecies, the Israelites will be in hard bondage until the Lord get them out of captivity, man. You niggas are going off, man. All right, above Cam Malone, all you guys out there, man, all you Christians, man. Y'all fucking lost, man. We still catching hell. All right, every so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American Indians in this world, all right, scattered like the four corners of the earth, is in fucking slavery, man.
Right.
Even if it's sold out.
Yeah,
Right,
even
man.
if you sold out, man, that's even fucking worse, man. Our people in slavery, man, but this is the book of Isaiah.
Hey, but like the scriptures say, a wise man realized that he's being oppressed. He's in slavery, man. So-called Negro Latino Native Americans is not wise at all, man. Wise to do evil, but to acknowledge, man, righteousness, Not at all, man. Not at fucking all, man. You read that. This is go into what the brother was saying, man.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 60, verse 10. And the sons of strangers shall build up thy walls, and their kings shall minister unto thee.
Now hold up, man. Read that again, man. They gotta understand. Listen to what's being said, man. All right, the sons of strangers shall build up our walls, man. Okay. Power thought. Look at that sign again, Baba Kasha. You see what I'm saying? Elam, Aram, Moab, Ammon, Edom, Magog, Gobel, Ashkenaz, Turks, Kittim, Mizraim, Cush, Canaan, Put. Yeah. Read that again, Baba Kasha.
Isaiah 60 and 10. And the sons of strangers shall build up thy walls.
The other nations gonna build up our walls in the kingdom of heaven, which will be established on earth, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's already in progress, man.
Right.
What you see here now is the beginning of the kingdom of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. What you see here now is a miracle, but y'all people don't understand it, man.
Right.
Okay? Go ahead, Art.
And their kings shall minister unto thee.
The kings of these nations, which they not kings, they go and minister into this, man.
Right.
You know what
They
they
gonna
minister
serve.
do?
Yeah.
Right. When you go to like a Jake might have been to the Moab, get his back rubbed, man. She administering to you, man.
Right.
She's servicing you, man.
Right. That's it.
They gonna service us, man. Go ahead, brother.
It says, for in my wrath I smote thee, but in my favor have I had mercy on thee.
Right, man. When you pissed the Most High off, he put his foot in your ass, man. That's how the fuck we got here under this goddamn cracker, man. And the rest of these nations, man. Check these kids. He go to the goddamn store in the goddamn heathen and they talk about my brother selling some goddamn grape flavored sweets, man. Niggas is out your fucking mind, man. Go to this mercy. What it say, brother?
It says, but in my favor have I had mercy on thee.
Right. He preserved us, man. Gave us his name. Gave us the wisdom and knowledge understanding of these scriptures, man. And gonna build us back up, man.
Right.
I gave us faith.
Hey, can I say to add to what you
Go ahead,
said
brother.
real quick? He's building us up right now. The starting process is right now. It's being
That's right,
built us. We being built up right now. You know what I'm saying? We building a spiritual house.
That's right.
The house of David.
Right.
It says, verse 11, therefore thy gates shall be open continually. They shall not be shut day nor night, that men may bring unto thee the forces of the Gentiles.
Remember that song from the Gap Band? You got me humping, baby. They put a hump in your back. That's what these other nations gonna be doing, man. Start to read that again, man. The gates.
It says, therefore thy gates shall be open continually.
Continually, man. Go ahead.
They shall not be shut day nor night,
Right.
that men may bring unto thee the forces of the Gentiles.
Go ahead, brother. Speak on.
Which it got right here, it got wealth for forces, man.
Right.
So we gonna get all their riches, all their minerals, all
Right.
them, man.
All our riches.
Yeah,
Right,
all
that
our
they
riches.
stole,
Yeah.
right,
Yeah,
man.
but see,
Yeah, you right. No, the scripture said that the earth was created for our sake.
Right, man. And to give you a visual, if you ever seen that movie National Treasure, where they went underground and found that shit, man, Esau is a hoarder, man.
Yeah.
Esau is the greatest thief that ever existed, man.
Right.
All right? He got that shit and more, man. Not only did it cracker, bro, but these other nations, man, the fucking Arabs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They living in palaces, man.
Right, man.
While Jake worried about getting a two-story house in the woodlands, these motherfucking Arabs is living in palaces,
Right.
man, with service on par service.
Right,
Multiple
man.
women, man.
Right, man.
Right.
Gold, everything.
And
Yeah.
in the mention, say the gates is gonna be open day and night, so it's gonna be a continual thing, man. They're gonna always be humping their back, bringing us our just due, man. What's ours, man? You understand? Read.
It says, and that their kings may be brought, for the nation and kingdom that will not serve thee shall perish. Yea, those nations shall be utterly wasted. So if you don't want to serve the Israelites in the kingdom of heaven, your ass gonna die, man. This the Bible, man.
Right.
All right.
But guess what? We're so cold, then we'll bring your ass back to life and make you service, man.
But
Right.
then we gonna make them, we gonna make them do it because they gonna be trembling, man. At the power that we got, the nations ain't gonna.
This is not for the weak
But
heart, man.
they thoughts we gonna be able to read mind readers, man. We gonna
Right,
have
man.
power.
Right, man.
We gonna have real true power, man.
Right, man.
And that we see that little conception coming in their mind of damn, I don't want to do this shit.
Right. Yeah.
Shit.
Hey,
Off
look.
their head.
Hey, in the kingdom of heaven, man, look, if I put your ass to death, you ain't coming slave. Like, look, this king ain't bullshitting, man. I'm not breaking your ass, man. You gonna stay fucking dead, man.
They gonna know, man.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say this. Yeah, all of us, man. All the Israel, even these bugged out niggas, they gonna go harder than we gonna go.
Yeah.
Because they gonna be like, damn, I'm pissed that I stayed bugged out. I was bugged out until the end. And I believe in Esau. They gonna kick the shit out of Esau ass in the kingdom, you know?
Right. Not only Esau, he gonna get it the worst,
Right.
but all these other nations,
right,
man,
that's right,
that Israel want to claim as their brothers, man, as their equals, man. No nation is equal to the nation of Israel, man.
Right.
They're all dogs, man.
They spit. They less than nothing. When you less than nothing, man, that's low.
And that's what the scriptures say, man.
Right.
That they might spit, man.
And not just that after you done brushed your teeth and gargle spit, man.
Yeah, and the reason that it's written is because the other nation won't have the laws, statutes, and commandments in their inward parts, man. So they're gonna go off,
Right.
all right? Or they're gonna have some form of so-called rebellion, man. But all that shit gonna get shooken off quick, man. All right, instantly, man.
Right.
Okay, you gonna have somebody that probably try to get tough, man. That shit gonna get put down quick, man.
Right.
Okay, so I do like the Heavenly Father said this for, man. Because they ain't gonna be perfect, man. Okay, we're gonna be made perfect in the kingdom. They not, man.
And without them even doing that, we still gonna bust their
we
damn
still gonna bust
ass.
their
Without
ass.
them breaking those laws, statutes, and commandments. No, but for judgment, for justice.
Right.
Yeah.
They got chains around their fucking
That's why I
neck, man.
asked. I said, you believe in karma? You said yes. We gonna do all of what they did to us back to them. That's
And more.
justice, man.
More.
That's balance. We gonna balance out everything, man.
Right,
Thus
that's
saith the Lord's
That's
power,
right.
Yahweh, man.
Right.
Not on
That's why
our
they got
own
the
accord,
police
man.
killed just because they know it's coming.
Right, all we want is justice.
You know they
all,
did.
all we want is justice.
That's all. We're marching and shit, bro. Y'all ass.
So, am I right when I tell people? Because sometimes I tell people, I said, they've been trying to genocide us forever, but the earth ain't gonna let them.
Yeah, especially the Most High not
The
gonna
most
let
high
us,
power,
man.
bro.
Yeah.
And even the earth is mourning for everything to be back in order, man.
Right.
All right?
That's what I tell people all the time.
The soil is
the earth
yearning
ain't
for
never
some
gonna
good
let them
clean
genocide
water
us.
to hit, man.
We the natural inhabitants.
Yeah. Man, if there wasn't no so-called melanated people on the planet, number of so-called white people, the sun will fucking eradicate
Everybody be
each and every one of them goddamn devils, man. Surely the Most High hate them. Why would you make something like that, man? Look, why would you do that to them, man? Why? Because the Most High hate them.
Right.
Ain't no way in the hell you gonna make these, you know what I'm saying, make these people like this. They can't, the earth is against them, man.
Yeah.
They die from the sun, man.
Right.
Why? What the fuck is
Right,
sun?
right,
The
right.
sun.
And they're against the earth, man.
Yeah,
They're
right,
against
yeah.
everything that's natural, man, and of nature, man.
The earth say, cook that motherfucker right there, man.
Right, man.
Cook his ass. And he ain't right. He trying to kill. He trying to do some harm to the earth. Go ahead and boil his ass.
Right, man. The white man is the lowest, basest man on the face of the earth, man. You know what I'm saying? But yet our woman try to imitate their woman, man. You know what I'm saying? But all this is going to wrap up, man, pretty soon, man. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be done by force, man. You understand what I'm saying? And they going to come with announcements being made now, man.
Yeah.
All right? When these things start to happen, man, it's going to happen with the quickness, man. You know what I'm saying? With the quickness. Go ahead and finish that, brother. Go back to that brother have it. Yeah, bro. You got it, brother.
Yeah, verse 13 says, the glory of Lebanon shall come unto thee, the fir tree, the pine tree, and the box together to beautify the place of my sanctuary.
Right. The beauty of the earth, you know? It's all the, and Israel is gonna get his glory back to the actual land, you know?
Right.
You know?
Right. Right. The Most High cold, man. He issued out the curses. And the only thing they fall on the people, it's fell on the land too,
6
man.
feet under.
So all this got to be made right again, man. And it only can be done through the spirit of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah, man. Through you to call God and Jesus, man. And ignorance, man. And simplicity. Go ahead, brother.
It says, and I will make the place of my feet glorious.
Yeah.
The sons also of them that afflicted thee shall come bending unto thee,
Right.
and all they that despise thee shall bow themselves down to the ground. So like it
You have that
says,
sign?
and
They bowing down.
all they that despise thee shall bow themselves down at the soles of thy feet, and they shall call thee the city of Yahweh, the Zion of the Holy One of Israel.
That's how you know Israel is a people before it's a place. You know?
What is?
Israel, we represent. We're a people before a place. You know. That's what.
Just basically, when you hear in different scriptures, you hear Israel, it's not talking about the actual land. It's talking about the people.
When you hear about a city like
Zion and all that over there.
No, like sometimes he basically saying like when you see Zion in the scriptures,
It used to be a
like
warning
a
city.
great city, or you'll see Jerusalem.
Man, this man's police officers and y'all gonna fight each other
Jerusalem means
between
city
me and
of
him.
peace.
That's what Israel was. You remember seeing it on TV, on the news at a time? You have 200
verse
people on
15.
this side of the street, 200 on
Whereas
that
thou
side
hast
of the street,
been
and
forsaken
police
and
officers in the
hated,
middle of it.
so that no man went through thee,
danger.
I will make thee an eternal excellency, a joy of many generations.
So we'll never go into captivity again.
Right.
We'll never be in a messed up state.
Right.
You know?
Right. You won't walk around here with multicolored dreadlocks, tattoos off, ass sagging. You know what I'm saying? We won't be that no more, man. We'll be a monument to Yahweh Shah,
We
man.
don't see it no more. That was Israel.
When the other nations see us, they'll fear us and fear the higher power, man.
They're gonna tremble as the prophecy said. When the Most High bring us up in this low state, it says that the nation gonna tremble, man. Matter of fact, that's inside of Jeremiah 33:6 on down. It says once the Most High do good for us, man, they gonna tremble in fear.
Right.
Because the Most High gonna bring us up in this low garbage state, man.
Right.
We the fucking garbage of the earth, man.
Yeah, right,
Our
right.
people is right now, bro.
Right.
So when the Heavenly Father put us on that level, man, okay, give us them new bodies, okay, spiritual power, our women gonna be in order, kids
Right.
in order,
Right.
chairs everywhere,
Right.
all the riches, man.
Right.
These people gonna be fucking shook, bro.
And we're gonna keep this word to
Yeah,
a T.
perfect, yeah.
Right.
The law, statutes, and commandments is gonna be way of life. It's gonna be engineered, so to speak, for lack of better words, in our body, in our makeup.
So
Then you'll be a so-called, for lack of better words, a badass, man. All right?
Right.
Jake think he a badass now, man. They think he a thug, they think you're hard.
Right.
You ain't shit, man. But in that day, we'll be, for lack of better words, the real badasses, man. Because we ain't going to have no opposition, man.
Right.
On nothing, man.
Not
You
even the
understand what I'm saying?
elements. We're gonna be able to control the very elements.
So,
You know, the makeup of the body we'll be able to control, which is made up of elements. You know.
wow. So is the Moors just history too, like the Egyptians?
The Moors,
yeah, it's just history, bro. That's all.
well, they believe in, the Moors believe in Islam, but they were so-called Negroes. They were Israelites, so-called Negroes, Haitians, West Indians that believe in Islam. You know, so bring that out.
This is Amos 9, verse 13.
Forget the Moors shit. We Israelites, man.
Right, man. Moors are just Israelites that they had Islam forced on them by the sword.
Right.
That's it, man.
And took it in.
Israelites, man.
Right. Go ahead, bro.
This is Amos 9, verse 13. Behold, the days come.
What does that mean? Behold, the days come. Meaning, this is a prophecy.
Saith the Lord Yahweh,
Or in other words, they will come.
that the plowman shall overtake the reaper.
That the plowmen, we are the plowmen right now. Because we are out here in captivity and we working.
Right.
Slave, root kings and princes don't work.
Right.
You know? So we represent the plowmen, man. Go ahead.
And the threader of
We'll
grapes.
start up at the top, right?
Done. This is Amos 9, verse 13. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord Yahweh, that the plowman shall overtake the reaper.
Who is the reaper? So-called white man, ultimately, and these other nations.
Right.
You know? Because we plowing, putting in the work, and they reaping out the benefit. Just like all these corporations here in America, all so-called white people benefited off slavery, man. All Edomites benefited off of having you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans in slavery. The stock market, the corporate world is built off of slavery, man. Financed off of slavery.
Right.
Go ahead.
Negroes is the first thing traded in the stock market, man.
Right.
So it ain't never stopped, man. It's a perpetual thing. Man.
Right.
Go ahead, don't you?
That's it.
And the threader of grapes,
and the shredder of grapes,
him that soweth seed, and the mountains shall drop sweet wine, and all the hills shall melt. There's Amos 9 verse 13. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord Yahweh, that the plowman shall overtake the reaper, and the threader of grapes, him that soweth seed, and the mountains shall drop sweet wine, and all the hills shall melt.
Right, that represents nations. Where you see mountains and hills, that represent governments or nations. You know, and we gonna take them down, man. And they're gonna be under our foot. You know, starting with our Lord and Savior, man. You know, who the world seemingly called Jesus Christ, a big so-called black man, angry.
Right.
You know, and he big. When the scriptures tell you that Yahweh gonna have a taller statue than the rest of the elect. You know, literally. You know, got it on that?
Verse 14.
No, just 13 out the point.
Y'all got like a business card, no information or something? I gotta get up out of here.
Well, this the business. I tell everybody all the time. This is the business. This is the pamphlet, the flyer. Is us being out here every Saturday, man. We out here every Saturday around 3 o'clock, man.
YouTube page is on YouTube. Type in GMS Houston, Texas.
JMS?
GMS.
GMS 34 to 7. You can put that in too.
You got a smartphone? Oh, yeah.
Talk with y'all real quick about the shop.
All right, it's Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
Let's hear the conclusion of the whole matter, man. All right?
Fear Yahweh and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man.
What's the whole duty of man, bro?
Fear Yahweh and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man.
Fear the most high power, man. Your creator, your power, and do his commandments, man. That's what you need to do. That's what you need to focus on, man.
Right.
All that other stuff, man, counsel it, man. I know you've seen New Jack City when Nino counsel the bitch. Counsel all that shit, man.
Can I say something?
Go ahead, brother.
Having faith in our Lord Yahweh, that's the law. If you are the elect, you know, having faith is law, man.
You Israel, man.
You know,
you Israel. Ain't no if, and, or thing but the doubt. You Israelite, man.
That's what it is, man. Don't get it twisted. Everything written in this book is law.
That's right, man.
You know, if Yahweh said do it, if the Lord said do it, the Lord Yahweh said do it. If Yahweh said do it, you know,
it must be done, man.
It has to be done.
Out of fear of the most high power, right? That's why we come out here and you see we doing what we doing, man. Not only us, but our apostles and elders on down and brothers on all over the globe, man. That's why you see these brothers out here, man. Out of fear, man.
Right.
Of the most high power, man. Go ahead, brother.
And when you keep the law, statutes, and commandments, it's supposed to be faith-driven, meaning you showing your faith by your works. You saying, look, I believe in what I don't see.
Right.
And I'm going to take action to do it.
Right. The faith without works is what?
Dead.
All right, y'all. Appreciate it.
Yep. Man, and with that, you know, we're going to wrap it up. We want to give our praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh,
Ba'ashem, Yahushua,
for giving us the spirit and power to come out here and push his word. You know, we want to give double honor to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone, the men that taught us this truth. Peace and blessing to our Yuakim out there that's pushing the word around the world in truth and sincerity. Shalom.
Shalom.